Hey, are we alive? Good evening. Are you the fully live crew tonight? All y'all out there on this beautiful Friday night together here in Rockland. We're doing it live and we are having a sale. But if you're not here because you need to pick up something for a loved one for Valentine's or that you need some more rocks, I don't need it, then just settle in and hang out for an eyeful of what's behind over there because there's plenty of just sparkly goodness. And we're unveiling that piece of jewelry that you see being made there in the opening montage. But I stalled it out just before you could see the front. Tee hee hee. So that's what we've got on deck for you this evening. We will be having giveaways. And so you'll have a chance to go home with some rocks, even if you didn't spend a dime. And we've got some auctions tonight. We have some cabin slab sets. We have some jewelry. We have all the fun. We're even going to have Ma back on here because last week she was so helpful with the lag. If we've got a lag tonight, then at the very least Ma can help us out and we'll limp along with those auctions and everything. So we are set to go this evening. I want to say hello to that Opal guy who just landed. Lucky Opal guy last week winning the opals. We've got Paul the Rock Hound. Hey, good to say hello to you from tomorrow. We got a 5x5 by John the Saucer Hunter. Thank you so much. Hi, John. And you guys all know that the news, our new news intro music is John's, and also is the outro whenever we leave with credits. That's John's music, and I'm so happy that you have provided such cool tunes for all of us to listen to. Blind Squirrel Rocks is here, and as per tradition, Blind Squirrel Rocks is responsible for some of the giveaway material this evening. Love giving that stuff away. No, actually, it's very hard for me to part with it, but it always makes me happy to share. Whenever I go through the material, I'm like, oh, this piece, oh, that piece. So hard to part with. They're so cool, all of them. All the fossil corals and the church and things. And which opal guy is that? Like who's Kyle? Good to see you. Lisa's here. Woo! She's got a Friday off. So good to see you, Lisa. I hope that you're feeling good and that you're bouncing from working too hard. It sounded like you've been just working too many hours. My mom is here. Say hi to my mom because she's had a long week, and so everybody cheer her up with some hellos. She's not even home yet. And Brian, it looks like Brian's here. Greetings and Steinkerns to you. Let's do a big cheers. Along with Josh is here in the house. Cheers to all of you guys. Here we go. May all of your rocks be sparkling and bright. And I hope that everybody's healthy and finding the top of this weekend to be exciting. I hope that you've got good plans for this weekend, be it hanging out in Tucson, looking at the rocks there, hanging out. We've been having some neat weather on the coast. And so maybe you're here at the coast like Scott just went by. Hope that you're getting lucky with the low tides. And Rick is here. Good to see you, Rick. Thank you for coming. Always good to see you and all of your rotifera and foraminiferas and all the things. Allison with When L is here. Meg Mac is here too. Yay! Everybody's here. Patricia's Creations is here. Good to see you. I did say hi to Soul, right? I quoted Soul. I also must say hello. Top of the evening to you as well. Ma is in the house times two because she's actually here. And then, well, not here, but in here, in this space here as well. You guys know what I'm talking about, even when I don't. Spot is here. I saw you from before as well. Thank you guys for landing early. It's nice to know that the chat is live even before we go live. That always makes me feel so excited. Like I get the nervous butterflies, even though we've been doing this for a while now. I still get nervous butterflies, and so it's extra cool to see. Okay, people are here. It's good. It's good. We're doing this thing. And it looks like Lonnie is here. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. It almost looks like it's Lonnied. Like it's you've already done it. Is it a verb? And Phil is here. Good to see you, Phil. Hopefully you got your box. Let me know if you didn't. And if Jeff is out there also, I would be wondering that. And Ryan is still here. Good to see. Yes, it is the virtual world. Oh my gosh, they changed up my my thingies again. Gotta go back in there and change everything back around. They do this weird refresh every now and again where you start at square one and you have to reprogram all of your preferences. No biggie. All right. And so it looks like did I also see that Julie is here too? Um what are we sorry about? Is there let's not I hope that there's nothing to be sorry about. And Julie, looks like there's a sick Julie. Now I'm scrubbing back to make sure that I'm not missing on important news. We're foregoing the news. We're foregoing all of the wacky hijinks. There we go. Yes, it is said by Miss Julie that she is in fact sick. Oh no. Okay, and dad Phil. My dad would be confused. Is waiting to open it in a live stream. Well, it's just humble, but if you want to live stream it, that would be awesome. Let me know when it's going to be, and I will definitely swoop in to partake in the fun of that. That would be awesome. Okay. All right. So, as I said before, we are going to, no matter what the lag is doing on the stream, we've got some backup hacks. All right? Because we did have some weird last time, and so we're going to we've hopefully everything seems to be fresh right now. So, we'll get into it, but if we do have laggings, then Ma's going to pick up the slack and everything. And Tara's Treasures is here as well. I need to sit up taller. Karen paid me back. She hasn't said hi to me. That's what I get. I didn't see. Sometimes the chat goes by so darn fast because you guys are all like chatrific. But I did just now. And maybe I did even before. But you guys are like, yell at me all you want to tonight. All caps, all the things. It's all good because you guys know sometimes stuff does slip. And so just to get the housekeeping taken care of really quick, we are actually, let's get Ma on up here and we'll say hello to her. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Welcome.
How are you doing, Karen?
I'm good. I should have checked how many messages I have over there on the Discord as far as like the chat stream goes over there. I feel like it's got to be like breaching 200 at this point.
It's probably close. Yeah, you've definitely. I mean, yeah, have fun going through all that at some point.
Yeah, maybe if I have trouble sleeping tonight, I'll go back through all of the.
It'll help with that. It'll help with that. Yeah.
Okay.
There was some agate teasing going on. There was yeah. I'll just let you see when you go look.
Okay, excellent. And what are you working on right now, if we might ask?
I am so I'm so frustrated with myself right now because first, one project I was working on, I went to glue it up and I had put a little strip of blue tape on it on the piece to like measure a distance between where I was putting things. But I let one slid over a little and I didn't notice. And so basically I glued it under. Yeah, so basically there's blue tape between
Oh
two rocks.
no. You're
So
like, "Can I make this part of the project somehow?"
and nope, not gonna work. And yeah, so that's been soaking for almost 2 whole days now. And then the project I picked up to in the meantime, like that I'll work on in the meantime while that soaks apart and I can get back to it. I got it up to where it started to be really beautiful and high shine, but that's when I saw there were scratches on the inside, which people
Ugh.
ask, like, do you need to go up to a high grit when you're just going to be gluing them together? And the answer is yes, especially if it's Montana agate, because I don't know what it is about Montana agate, but it's like, oh, you scratched me? Yeah, no, not going to fill with any of the resin. We're just going to ruin your project when you're halfway through. So now I'm waiting on two things to
Wow.
get unglued. So I'm literally working on nothing because about 20 minutes before this is when the second one happened. So it was actually great. It was like, okay, just walk away. Just walk away.
Right? Sometimes you
Yeah,
you gotta be told to walk away. Put it
yeah,
down, walk away. Yeah.
yeah. It's super annoying. And yeah, and then like while I was like, oh, I'll get this other one apart, and then I chipped one of the pieces on it. So yeah, I've been punished in every single way that possibly can when you're being impatient. I was
Yeah.
being impatient, and now I'm having to be 3 times as patient. So yeah, good times.
Oh man, my heart aches for you. I know everybody here in the chat understands to some degree, at least going through a project and having the pitfalls
Yeah.
happen. But then
Oh
I
yeah.
know a lot of them know how much you sweat and toil over your pieces anyway, without
Yeah.
having
Let's add two
gnarly
days.
hangups.
Yeah. Let's add. Yeah. Yeah. Adding 2 days to a thing that's already taking 4 days is not so fun. Just like, okay, get out of my face for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
nice to
am
get
coming.
tugged away and yeah, shape etch a sketch.
It's a perfect time. Perfect timing, Karen. You can get me out of my funk.
Yeah. Well, thank you. 'Cause we need you to keep everything glued together over here, and since you're overachieving with the gluing, and Ma is
Yeah.
waiting to come unglued, maybe we'll help you. We'll help loosen you up over here.
Yeah. We'll help each other. It's
Yeah, we can
perfect.
do that. It is perfect. All right. So I didn't touch upon before what kinds of materials that we have this evening. Speaking of Montana agate, there's a little bit of that. And so these are scratch free. I think even to like Jahik's standard, we'll see. But he'll probably like circle, a
Yeah.
still
The
frame
DM.
from
Yeah.
the live stream or whatever.
That's always fun. That's always a delight.
I'm not calling you out if you're out there
I
lurking or
am.
anything.
I am. I'm calling it out.
It looks like Candy Cane is here. Nice to see you. I think I saw you earlier in the chat stream as well before we got started. So we've got some more Amazonite. We have some more of the Mariposite, though it pains me greatly to be parting with any of it because you guys had a lot of enthusiasm. And I did get some messages in the interim like, well, so like I missed my chance. And so here we're going to give you another chance. We didn't get to Gem Field last week, so we have some Gem Fields. We didn't do any of the picture Jasper last week, so we have some picture Jasper. We have slab and cab little sets, like a cab, a little slab or specimen. And so that varies. We've got some Arizona Rockhound Expeditions material and some other little guys, kind of some singles as far as that's concerned. And oh yes, John is saying, I love Mariposite. Me too. See this right underneath me here? that that you guys, like, great big icebergs of it. I would just,
Oh
I
yeah,
would
that's
be in
beautiful.
my happy place if I could just surround myself with that. And so we've got jewelry items, and we've got the uh, cab and slab sets, and some of that will be, rough enough that if you feel like you want to do something with it, then you can go ahead and fashion it in whatever way. I usually don't like just do straight rough. So I think I might have a couple of lumps around. We're our very first giveaway, which is what we're gonna do next, has you guys got to see a preview of it last week, I believe. It's a ton of stuff that is either you can cab it or you can tumble it. It's going to be whatever your choice to do with it. So we're going to start off with a giveaway, but really quick before we do that, I got to do that housekeeping that I just talked about. We've
Okay.
got we've got the protocol for claiming, winning an auction or a giveaway is that you email me with your details at Ozone Fine Art, or rather, sorry, ozone669 at gmail.com, over on ozonefineart.com, which I can bring that up so that you guys can see what it is. This is what it's going to look like over there
Ooh,
on the store.
that.
And you will get your own little purchase suite. As you can see, the active suites over there right now. And when you check out, then you can check out in whatever monetary fashion that you want to, that you can do digitally. And so that's the
Oh, that looks
happy part is, yeah, you can do your whatever card you want, you can do PayPal. And so that's what it will look like. And so once we're done with this evening, I'll be hard at work getting your suite up, and then you can go ahead and purchase. I will send all the suites that are done out on Monday or Tuesday, just depending on how overwhelming it is. Because right now, I think I've got like 13 boxes or something like that. And so,
ooh, dang.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
What?
calculate that in shipping.
Oh
It
yeah, that's a lot.
that
That's a
is a lot.
lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And so you get free shipping if you
Oh,
go over the $60 mark, if you win a giveaway, or if you buy a piece of jewelry. So any of those three ways, you get to duck the shipping altogether. So don't even worry about it. It would be on me at that point. Okay. And so I think that is the stuff that you got to know. And it looks like John is telling us that I live 45 miles as the crow flies from Mariposite Mines in Mariposa County. My pop back in the 50s built our family barbecue out of 4 tons of Mariposite.
wow.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine just using it like that? I heard that at some point in
Right?
the olden
The building
days,
material.
yeah, that used to use the stuff like yard rocks.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but
oh
is there so much of it? And if you're not into lapidary, it's still a pretty rock to put in your yard, right?
Yeah, it's
But
insanity. It's
yeah,
yeah. I mean, just the fact that there was so much tonnage of it at one point in time. Now, like as we all know, stuff like starts whittling away, and the old stockers have their old stock, but then you start running out, and everything gets super uh precious. And oh my gosh,
right.
we've got a thing. We've got a thing from Tonkat. Thank you so much. Helps with the shipping. Let's get the bell ringing here. And so, thank you
Nice.
so much, Tomcat Josh. I really appreciate like your ongoing generosity. Every time you drop
Seriously.
by, it's like you're always gifted. And so thank you so much for everything that you do for myself and the rock community. You rock, you know it. Some of you who opened up your purchase suites last week got a message that your shipping was taken care of because we had such things happen last week. And so I went ahead and just directly like you get a free shipping and you get a free shipping. I got to be Oprah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was really, really nice. So everybody from last week that partook and helped out with shipping and whatnot, we really appreciated you. I think that it ended up that if you didn't want to have to, then you didn't have to type thing. Okay, so the first giveaway, let's get this thing up on stage and we'll make you the center of
ooh.
attention.
Now I can't hear you. Is it just
Oh,
me?
nope. I hope not.
Can't hear you, Karen.
Can anybody else hear me? Is it just Ma?
I hope it's just me.
Well, I'm just playing around here. Let me know. Let me know if it's 5 by
Can y'all
5.
hear her?
Okay, Tara can hear me. And
Okay, that's me then. That's fun.
we'll hang out
I'll
for a
duck out and
second.
come back.
Yeah, okay.
It's me. It's me. I'll be back.
Thank you guys. And I think that my chat's moving nicely, and so Ma is going to be along for the ride anyway. To be our lucky save us if we get into trouble. But I really appreciate your immediate response, and I could see it immediately, which is really exciting. It looks like Seashore Mudlark is here. Good to see you. Thank you so much for giving the feedback. Sage Rat is here. Hello, and you were one of the folks that helped out with the shipping last week. So really, really appreciate you. And I'm trying to make sure that I have got a hello out to everybody who is. Oh, there's the big Mongo Doug is hanging out. Good to see you. Welcome in. And what we're looking at right now, well, Ma is coming back. Knock on pet wood, right, Tara? Yeah. Oh man, I didn't get a chance to cut the pet wood that I wanted to for you guys, but what I've decided is that we're going to go ahead and try for a live stream strategically placed for what's going on in the world every couple of months, and so we'll have one for like Easter / Mother's Day, and we'll get more chances at things. And so this is our first lot for our giveaway. You can see right away that we've got Gemfield. We got chocolate, but we have Gemfield in there. There's agate of different varieties like Thunder Egg right there, a little waterline and cappy. We have the some of the agate that usually contains some of the fire, and we always talk about how pretty it is, and it is. And so there's some to play with there that is fireless unless I miss something, and then you get the fire. And then like I said, a bunch of different flavors of Gemfield. We have reds and all the ice cream colors going on here, a little bit of bullseye material. And so that should be fun to play with, both if you're like into doing lapidary. There's slabbies in there, but also some really nice tumbler material too. And so it is nice stuff. I try to share the goods. Oh, and Jerry's a driving. Hey, be careful out there, man. And I know that you're working so hard this week, so hopefully you're doing okay. And Brenda, thank you for the note. I'm glad that you got your box. Very exciting. But that was the thing. Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much. Try to share the goods. Oh, and Ma is back. Thanks for checking in the chat. I'm paying more attention to that. Jeez. Material. You're so funny.
Yeah.
I was gonna have you like pick a number, but then what's funny about that is that you could pick whatever you wanted, because you Maybe if later on you want to activate your camera, but I'll pick one, and we are going to do a number from 1 to 300. I'll get you guys started in the chat, and I'm going to give this away. Now, if you win this parcel, then you get free shipping for anything else that you might want to get. And it, obviously, if I'm shipping stuff to you already, then yeah,
it just gets tossed in the box. Yeah.
We're gonna do a bigger box maybe. For some of you, golly, some of you just raked it in last week, and I really appreciate all of that. So what I wanted to talk about a little bit while we are getting this giveaway taken care of is that if you are getting a jewelry item, then I'm going to make sure that it's giftable for you. And so they'll come with some sort of appropriate box. I've got some fancy boxes for this time around. I usually don't do a whole bunch of pre-purchase packaging on account that I don't want to add too much to the landfill, but this is special, you guys, and so
those pixels on them.
Yeah, they're holographic pixel boxes. There we go.
Can't fun. That's the kind of box I'm gonna keep,
Exactly.
I mean, who's throwing that away?
Right. Well, I'm definitely guilty of reusing good boxes. And so I figured, okay, well, if I purchase them for you guys, and hopefully it's something that you can, keep whatever your specials in. Brian.
Yeah.
The winning number is Z, like 0, not.
It's 1, 3 zeros.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you so much, Sadra. You rock some more. What's that?
If the number was 1, he could end up being closest. You never know.
That is true. That is true. I love it though. He's so cheeky. Here's your bell. All right. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for the shipping fun. I really appreciate that. And somebody out there really appreciates you as well, because they're gonna get the free ride. And that Opal guy has a public service announcement for us all. Don't drink and live sale purchase.
Ooh, I guess I'll put my beer down.
I know. Jeez. And so we're gonna go ahead and, if you haven't put a number between 1 and 300 down for this giveaway, then do so. And I'm gonna put stop up here, not stoip. And
what?
I guess I could put stoip, but I fixed it. And
oh man.
Oh, here's a couple more. Dave Lou is in the house. Hey, Lou.
Woo.
Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in and sliding in with his number. And so to Seashore Mudlark, I was going to make just pate out of that name. Oh, dear. That wasn't going to come out right. So sometimes you got to slow down. All right. So I think we've got everybody, and I'm going to go to put that stop up there. And I probably should have put this in vision, so I wasn't messing around, but I'm not messing around. The number is 97. 97. Oh, look at that. I'm getting pretty close tonight with some detail. Good to know. Right there.
Yeah, good.
All right. We like that. Okay, so if you are close to 97, go ahead and pop your number up in the chat to help us out. I'll scrub back and look myself.
Oh, yeah, but Patricia's 2 away. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw Patricia go by, and I was like, oh, that's going to be hard to beat. We got the 95. If anybody is within 2 on the other direction, since my brain doesn't go both ways, if you guys were watching last week, I had trouble with that.
Yeah, it looks
We
like
got
it's Patricia.
yeah.
Yay,
All
Patricia!
right. Well, you can't beat that with a stick. Congratulations, Patricia. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this box in your box. And the chocolate.
Mm.
Woo. Yeah,
Now I want
Patricia
some.
is going to have a very gravid box. It's going to
Ooh,
be one of those that the postal worker is wondering what the heck is going on with. All right,
yeah.
so I'm just gonna toss these out into the audience, um, so
Toss it
that
in the need
you
some.
guys can just start munching on those.
Yeah,
Um,
shove this in the internet.
all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some cabs up here and get us working, and then we'll go cabs, and then we'll do an auction, just like wham bam, just gonna keep it clipping on.
Sounds
Yeah, these are gonna be in the way. I'll put these boxes over here. Okay, so I got a platter. I got a platter full of some
Ooh.
cabbies. And I want to explain what's going on with these guys. These are the singles that I have. Every single card is available all by itself. Although I do have some like pairs that could go with something. And so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to say the price, and then you can claim it right then if you want to. I'll put it down. I'll go to the next one. And so you'll know what it is. And so if you want to claim it, say, claim AZRE agate. I just did this one last night because I was having trouble getting ready to sleep. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go like bang out a cab. So this AZRE beautiful single fabulousness. Oh, there's this druzy pocket right there. Can you see
I'm
it?
trying to ignore that.
Yum,
I,
yum, 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 yum. This one's
oh,
20. And so it's red and green. There's some really cool like green business down there. And then it goes into like red mossiness, and it blooms up here and turns into some like yellow. And so, and then of course you got like the fortification doodles that kind of lace around there. This one's a big boy, so it's fatty, and this is also done. It's finished on the back, but not glossy on the back. So
right.
if you're gonna do a wire wrap or something like that, then you're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put
Can I
that
ask
guy.
you a question?
Yeah.
How do you do that when you finish it? Do you just go up to a certain grit, or like, I'm just curious, like, what do you do
I just
to
don't
finish?
spend as much time. It goes through the entire. It goes through everything except for cerium.
Oh, okay. Okay,
But
gotcha.
yeah, so
You're
I just
not
do both
working on
sides.
it. I get it. I get it. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Great question though, and it looks
Yeah.
like I have a claim. So Allison with one L would like to claim this, and um, I'm gonna show off my like. Ha, ha, ha. I'm using my brand new Arizona Rockhound Expeditions pen. You
Dude, I
guys,
love
I
it.
love my pens. Brian, Julie, I love my pens.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
don't have any new one, but the old ones, man, those things are fantastic. I use it all the time.
They really are.
Yeah.
Okay. So that goes into your box. Thank you so much, Allison. Allison gets the first claim of the night, and so I'll pull a Kyle and I'll put something special in there for you.
Huh.
Okay. And woo, all right. That was like a quick one. I got a short version. Okay. The next one is some the theorific labradorite
Ooh,
that and this one is just a fun little bean. This little bean free form, and it's got like this really cool turquoise rainbow flash going through, and then it's got like some black body. And so I find it really interesting just all by itself. Like it's a pretty stone all by itself, and then when you get the flash, it's like wow. And because it's a circle light, it's not as electric as when you get like that singular directional light. And so this one's a firecracker. $15 for this guy. And yep. And this one is usually when you do a labradorite, you want to keep it on the flattish side so that you don't especially if that kind of directionality wants to be on that one plane. And so
Right.
yeah, because you
Yeah,
get
you
away.
put up on and stuff.
Yeah, some of the labradorites actually do okay with a dome, and you're going to see that a little bit later. So
You'd like, is that just layer on layer on layer when you can do something like that?
yeah, sometimes and you find out while you're doing kind of the preform is like, oh, this one wants to be flat. And then other times if you want that rolling flash, you can pull a rolling flash, like if it's got lots of layers of the rainbows
Sweet.
in it. And so yeah, they
I've,
and you don't know until you start cutting most of the time.
I've cut so little of it, both that and like moonstone. I've done so little with it, but so I still, still have tons of questions.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Please ask as many of the questions as possible because they're informative for everybody. And so if a question occurs to you, both in the chat and y'all and Ma as well. So John is doing awesomeness. John is also a moderator, so thank you so much for that. And is talking about number 2 being a labradorite. Number 3 is a wonderful little Montani agate, and it's got like the fun kind of like off blue body color, and then you like have a whole blue area there in the corner doing its Montani thing with a cool golden band as well. So this little
I'm
kind
pumping out.
of shark toothy guy is 10 because he's a small. And let me also get our diamond here so that you can see. It's helpful to see scale. So this guy is 10 and a delightful little. And I'll revisit this guy just so that you can see that size as well. Oh my gosh, that one's so cool. It's got the is you can see some of the lavender going through that as well. Okay, so awesome. You didn't tell us that Karen first claims special. Yeah, I know. And it looks like Rick wants the $10 Montani. Good claim. This stuff I hold off on a lot because it's a blade killer, and it's also it just wears out everything that you're working on. But yeah, this one's a sweet little peach, and so thank you so much, Rick. That is for you, and it goes into your box. Wonderful. And Doug is asking a question here. We've got, is there a common angle to cut labradorite at in order to generate straight on flash versus flash shows only at an angle? This is a great question because I think somebody asked me way back a while ago, how do you get the always on? And always on would mean that you had lots of depth and you had a rolling flash, right? Otherwise, if you've just got a flat, then it's only it's gonna be somewhat directional. If you get your direction well, then when you look at it with light, it will flash. And so you align the cut to the stone. And so the angle is imperative, but it's not like always at 45 degrees or something like that. You find where the flash is flashing strongest, and that's your face plane. That's where you cut the stone for the back and front. And so unfortunately, when you first start off on a lump of labradorite, you might have to take some test cuts and sacrifice some material. So in that regard, it's it's on the person who's doing the slabbing to find that angle. If you buy labradorite that's already slabbed, then it should be on that angle. Theo sells labradorite and he gives thick cuts. Pardon me.
Thick.
So if it's just slightly off of the angle, then you can go ahead and make that adjustment as you're doing your cabbing, if that makes sense.
It's so helpful when it's just like that.
Yeah, it really is helpful. And I have, that gives you a chance to play with it and also to find out whether you have one that'll do a rolling thunder or if you just need to get it flat so that you get that flash going. So I will definitely sign your cards. In fact, due to the response of John, the saucer hunter, I'm going to sign all of the cards this time. So if you've got a card on your cab, I'm going to sign it. And that just makes it easier.
Do it.
I'm going to do it. All right. And so,
I love that.
yeah, that was a trippy Montani. And so you get it. So I'm just, yep, see? he says in like the voice that is ringing through the canyon in all caps. And so I got it. And so we've got a tick, that is a tip and a trick is a tick. One trick some use is to dip in water or some medium, line up the flash and then mark along the water line to guide your saw cut. That's a great trick. Thank you so much for offering that. Yeah, that's super cool.
I do very similar with like and mostly what I've done it with is moonstone, but I want to be able to mark it, but the water is such a good idea, but then it's like wet, so it's hard to mark. Get a little bowl of sand and just move it until the flash is right in your face, and then you can mark it like with whatever you want to. Like I use a piece of tape to do it, but sand will do the same thing, and then you don't have to worry about having to dry your stone off and it's moved and now where was the line. But it's such a good idea because it'll give you a nice even line.
Yep. And so here's something that's going to throw you guys all off. It's going to throw you off so hard you're going to cry. So
Uh-oh.
Yep. So I also take into account for jewelry that it's going to be worn on the horizontal, or rather vertical instead of horizontal.
Yeah.
And so if you have it so that it's like the light source is coming down and it's flashing straight light source, then that's what you're going to get. And you tip it and you wear it and there's no flash.
Right.
So
yeah,
take that into account as well.
What is it going to be worn as? Like if it's going to be a ring you're looking at, you want that lined up with your eye. Yeah. But if it's something that's going to be a necklace someone's wearing, you want people looking at that person to see that flash.
Yes, exactly. And so that's something that I figured out actually with the sheen obsidian that I was cutting. I was like, whoa, wait a second. Like my piece is dead now. Now that it's set, I'm like, oh no. And so, yeah, you make a great point as far as, if you're setting it into a ring or a bracelet, then you don't have to worry about that so much. Or you want it on the flat instead of, because you can move it around.
How many people have bought a cab they've seen online that's flashing like crazy, and then you get it and you're like, you have to hold it at like an angle that's almost flat to see it, and you're like, I don't know what trickery you did to get that flash looking like it was flat, but it's just it's tricky.
It is tricky. And so, sometimes it does help if you're cutting for yourself. I have like one of those
Stampy
automatic
stamps?
Stampy stamps for the handmade buy, but maybe I need to get my signature too. Not a bad idea. And then we've got AZRE auto pens. Like that could be a thing. And did I say hello to Kid Curry? I hope I did. I'm going to say hello again if I didn't. It's so great to have you here. And Rocky Mountain Bear also. Hopefully you're here as well. And wait, what did I just say? Thank you for coming. And you always want to be flashing when you're standing. Oh my.
Wow. Is that kind of party, huh?
love it. And Soul is saying hand signature only. Yeah. And even with my artwork, I actually don't sign it. I have an icon, like a kind of like what you would see with a chop that they would use in Asia. That's how I usually like to sign my artwork. And so I'm actually not in the habit of doing a whole bunch of Simon.
Is
Um,
it the symbol on your little
yeah,
cards
that's
there?
it. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I wondered.
That's what you would see on my artwork, because I don't want, so if you read something, it's one side of your brain, and if you are taking an artwork, it's the other side of your brain. And so
Huh,
that's actually it's that a- aesthetic that the Asian didn't want to, wreck your brain,
right.
because their icons actually are left brain anyway, like
Well,
they're the characters. Yeah.
right. Oh, I 100% agree. Like they're so aesthetically pleasing. I have never thought about that. That's such an interesting point.
Yeah, yeah. And so instead of like scraping the needle across the record, I like to just keep it all,
It sounds that.
symbol on a piece
I
of
love.
artwork. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So John just got a brain hemorrhage just on the explanation. We're going to continue. And so
Moving right
sorry
along.
about that. Right.
For
Okay.
John's health.
I know, he's like, get on with it. Both of these are $10. We've got a gem field that has a druzy pocket right in the center,
Claim
and that's
that.
like blueberry sherbet. And yes, you can, Ma. And then the earring pair, also $10, for some little droplets of fun goodness if you are somebody who sets undrilled earring pairs. So those will go right up here. Ma, this goes into your box. Thank you so much for the claim.
Thank you.
Tangent. Okay, hold on. I see some other stuff going on. So, oh yeah. I'm so happy that since we had last week, all of your boxes are ready already.
Right? You just toss them over there. That's nice.
Uh, all right. And so like John is making amendments to the pricing here, I guess. All right. And so
I think he was trying to say number 4.
oh, I got it. Well, but he put a dollar. He
Oh,
dollar for, but because it's got a
$10.
druzy pocket, it's 10.
$10. Thank you. Love
I
it.
like, yeah. All right. We've got some of this directional labradorite that we
Ooh,
were just talking about, and this labradorite cab is a roller. And so this is what I was talking about. Like you can have it be always on from any direction if you give it body, if it's got the capacity to do so. This particular slab does. And so you get that red flash going through it no matter what.
that's beautiful.
And I freaking love
Yeah.
this stuff so much. And in strong light, those inclusions have like a puddle of different colors around them. And so they're pretty cool. Did I say 15?
I don't
Rick is claiming that for $4. And then I have a square pair, and these are directional, and these guys are 10. And so they are fairly thin, so you could do an earring pair out of them, or you could just put them in a multi-stone or whatever it is that you want to do.
that
And so pairs for 10, and then big rolling chonker that's got a belly on it for
we're
15.
claiming that one. The one that with the rollingness. The $15 one?
Yeah.
Rick is claiming that.
The rollingness. I love it. We make up our own lexicon here. Rick, thank you so much. I appreciate that. yeah, some people asked me about pairs, and so I wanted to make sure that I offered a few of the pairs. None of the pieces that are left over are going to sit in a corner and cry. These are all things that I make for to make art out of, to make
Right.
the jewelry out of. And so believe me, if you don't get them, you will see them later in a jewelry
Right.
piece. And everybody is happy that way. Nobody gets kicked to the curb. Okay, the last let me bring this down. And oh, it sounds like the train. Yes,
Oh yeah.
the earring pair directional labs are 10. Good job. Thank you so much, John.
Wow.
Okay,
Nice.
we have, because I got more from AZRE guys, I have this cab of the hummingbird material from Nevada. Those guys know the people with the claim, and it's like a chrysocolla that has like all of the insane colors of like the azurite and the beautiful seafoam green and aqua. And then actually this guy there in the ring, you can kind of see it goes metallic. And so there's a large amount of iron in this. And so it is metallic in the black. Can you see that? It's not just shine. You can see the roll of it there. And so
You're you're sorry.
I'm sorry?
Oh, there's a claim on that. But there's two claims that are coming in at the same time. Can you check on your screen who claimed first? Can you see?
Yeah, it looks like Sage Rat. This is 20. And so Sage Rat, if you want that, then you can have it for 20, even though I didn't say the amount yet, did I?
No.
I should just say thing and price and then start yammering.
People don't care, apparently. They're just
Yeah,
claiming it.
apparently not, right? Well, this is precious, to me anyway. So
Oh
I
yeah.
just wanted to show you that this is unbacked. It's so stable and so freaking wicked nice that it is
Right.
solid, which,
That
also
looks like it's
changes its
got
value.
really high solid. It looks like it's got a really high silica content.
Oh man, it is so nice. All right. And so congrats on that Sage Rat. Woof. I'm gonna try not to speak too quickly. And it goes into your box. Where's your box?
Was Patricia trying to claim something else? Like, because she said it looks like she said claim 7 and 8
Okay.
hummingbird.
Um,
That might want to be. You might want to check on that.
so, so the other thing that's there, this pair is not a hummingbird. This is a mystery Verasite that I was actually
Ooh.
gifted, and I made this pair. These are finished on both sides, and so if you wanted to make earrings that were wrapped, or you could make single necklace pieces or a ring or whatever. Let me bring the this.
Yeah, Patricia is claiming that.
Okie dokie. And this pair, claim the mystery. This pair would be 20, and so just to make sure that that's okay. Yeah, this stuff is wicked nice.
They don't care how much it is. They just want it.
Apparently they don't. Should I be bothered or worried about that? But yeah, really really cool, very beautiful.
They just know
And
that your
so
prices are reasonable, so they're not
yeah.
going to be broke. You're not going to like go, oh yeah, that's 300. Enjoy.
Right? It's $1 million. All right. Patricia, thank you. And it's going into your box with the win and the chocolates. All right. I'm going to prices schmices. Right. That's great. And Sage Rat is saying I'm a sucker for turquoise and Verasite. Me too. And the next group of stuff that I'm doing for, well, you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna, like, spoiler alert, the piece of jewelry that I have to unveil is going to be a preview as to like what kind of like crazy need for spring I need. in my life and my eyeballs. And so
Right on.
yeah, and these things are going to what's in that will be part of what you'll see at the next sale too, more of that material, because as I process the material, I'll only put some of it into jewelry. If it's still lying around, then it goes up on the auction block. Okay. And so the move is called a wardrobe malfunction. What? What's going on?
Yeah, I saw
Rocking Bell
up there, so I'm not sure. I missed key components, but I think it's a callback to a while ago.
Okay, we have a recap for Tara's Treasures. We have a pair of rectangle directional red labradorites for 10. We have a couple of beautiful little gem field drops, and so it could be an earring pair or a couple of ring stones or whatever, in that kind of lavender and some little bit of yellow and some red on the one and a little bit of more pink on the other one. And those are 10. So the two pairs that are left are 10. And then we have a 15 for the labradorite that has the rainbowy flourish with a propensity for blue. And we have a bid. Lonnie is bidding $1. Huh?
Well, I think what's happening is that Brian is saying that he's being auctioned off and that the lowest bidder gets them. Yeah.
Well, that would be 3 zeros then, right? Would
Yes.
that be low bid?
Yep. So he himself.
Brian, you can't sell on Karen's live.
And Brian has claimed the rectangles.
Oh my gosh. All right. And so where am I seeing that?
I'll scroll up just a tad.
So is it
squares for 10? Ryan.
Oh, Ryan did. Okay. I thought I heard Brian. Yeah, good. So
yeah, Brian was auctioning himself off. Ryan was buying actual things.
You guys need new names that don't sound so much like each other. Thank you, Ryan, for your claim. Sorry about that, Dave. I'll let you see him again though. Let me take this down so we have an unfettered view. Yeah, those are fun. And so I'm sure, yeah, some cool thing. I love angles for some jewelry designs. And so yeah, like because you see a lot of non-angled stuff. And so yeah, it's fun to mix it up. And so I hope you do something creative with those. These go into your box. Thank you, Ryan. I'll put a couple extra chocolates in there. Brian, never be sorry for the distraction. We all need more tangents in our lives.
100%.
What's happening at 7:00?
Oh, that's when Ryan had put in his.
Oh, back at 7. Okay, I didn't want to roll over something that was happening. All right. And all right, I'm gonna move on. Ryan claimed for the chocolates. We'll put these guys over here. We can probably do a all right. That's great. Okay, so let's do let's try, since we have streaming happening right now. Let's go for a we'll go for a auction. Yeah. An awesome auction. Okay. So this craziness I did a couple of nights ago. I cut this guy, and we have a theme this month over at the Discord for Breccia. In the traditional cab contest, and this is almost more like webbing. I don't even know what to call what is going on with this, but I cut this piece of gem field and I was like, what are you doing? Even you're so wild.
Yeah.
I
love
it. It is like I'm not sure what to call that pattern, but it's almost like a webbed breccia thing going on.
Yeah.
And so and that's a nice yeah. And it's got like all the colors in it, some nice blues and lavenders and yellows, and then some earth tones. I know what I would do with this if I wasn't getting rid of it. But and then you guys saw you guys saw this preview from last week. We've got some raspberry purplish going on over here, so kind of like a purpley red. We've got some of the bullseye stuff going on. It's kind of landscapey bullseye. I like to call that the like Nevada sunset stuff. But that's my own TM, guys. I'm just
TM.
totally kidding. Yeah. That is actually the stone that this guy came from. And so, you see the red squiggle there in the O at the point, and then you can see some more of the red squiggle right there. Yeah, and it's like cruising around, like there's a whole raspberry ripple right there. So that's got all the colors in it. And then there's this madness over here, like just in case you needed some more Valentine's red in your life. Okay, so this is going to be our first auction of the night. This craziness from the gem field. And I have my timer. Cowabunga, Doug. You got it. Call it. You want this. Wow, that's incredible. Thank you. Like Brian is so happy to not be auctioned off this evening that he's quite the cheerleader. Thank you.
John, being so helpful with updating everybody with what's going on at all times. It's awesome.
So I have a sage rat here. The ones left, do you want to gift to someone for me? Are you talking about the pear and the labradorite? Because I can do that if you would like me to do that. I'm sure that they could get dropped into boxes quite easily. So give me an affirmation on that's what you were wanting me to do. And that is so sweet. I'll ring the bell, I'll cray, like if that is what it is that you'd like me to do. Meanwhile.
And I'm sorry that I missed that.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. That's quite all right. We're going all gaga over pretty Gemfieldness. Okay, so that is Sage Rat has spoken. And so I'm going to go ahead and make a note. And all right. Thank you so much. Gonna ring the bell. Everybody hold your ears.
Thank you, Sage Rat.
Right? So nice. Okay, here comes the bell.
Very vigorous. Well done.
Yeah, gotta be thorough. Oh no, John's battery is dying. Thank you so much, John, for coming by. We love you.
Thanks, John, and thanks for being like the narrator in words of what was happening. So helpful, always.
Oh, it so much is. Yeah, when I'm not like on weird dental drugs, I do that for Theo sometimes.
Nice. Oh yeah, you do. I remember. Yeah, it's been a while. He hasn't done a live sale in quite a while.
I know. And we secretly know why.
He put it in his video last week, so it's not a secret anymore, Carrie.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, we have the array up so there. Pretty. I'm going to put the start. You're going to have 2 minutes on the clock, and you guys are always great about, market prices, whatever you guys set it as. So I'm not even putting in low bid or lowest. Okay, so ready, set, go. Let's see how your My lag is so not there. I'm so excited.
Me too. I know your little
Woo!
start right up.
Yeah, wow. Yay for internet fluidity. All right. And so we have a starting bid at 20 from Kid Curry. Thank you so much. And this is for the box. Yes, Dave. We've got the cabochon. And then you got the actual stone that the cabochon came from in those two representatives right there. We had this little odd red guy. We have what I love to call like the Nevada sunset material, or, you know, it's very landscapey. And then we have raspberry, we have like raspberry sorbet. Look at this.
Yum. I just
One of the
remembered I
things,
have a whole. Ooh, sorry.
go ahead. No.
No, I just remembered that I have a whole little drawer of this stuff, and I'm gonna pull it out and stare at it so that I don't bid on things.
Yeah, right? I love the gem field too. Whenever I think I'm working on something else, but then I'm like, okay, well, I'll just cut some gem field, you know, because I'm on a saw day or something like that. It never fails. I get like, you know, left turn in Albuquerque, and all of a sudden I find myself cabbing gem field because every single piece is different. Every piece.
It's so pretty, and thank you to Ryan too. Like Ryan and Karen conspired to get me my little drawer full.
Yay. We've
Oh,
got 22,
yeah.
21, 20 on the clock. We've got 21 from Sage Rat, 25 from Rick Smith, 26 from Ryan, 30 from Doug. And we have 10 seconds on the clock now. And yeah, we got 31
Oof.
from Ryan, and 3, 2, 1. And that's it.
Doug.
Oh, Doug swoops in with a pew, 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 pew. Nice.
Pew, pew.
Okay, let's cancel that. That's not. I need to change that. I think it sounds just like Kyle's too. Doesn't Kyle's do that as well?
I think
Very.
that's the
What's that?
it's the default. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, darn it. Yeah, I mean, like, wouldn't it be better if like that? I need to find my boxing ring timer, because like
Yes.
I want to hear that like bang bang bang
Ding, 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 ding.
instead. Go to your corners.
You can probably download that as an app until you find your actual one.
Oh, look, it's we're trying to go over to YouTube over there. All right. Well purchased, Doug. Thank you so much. And your purchase suite will be put up over on the website. I went over that earlier. Just make sure to use ozone669@gmail.com to reach me with your deets so that I can send you back a link to your purchase suite, or you can go right on over there. Either way, but I try to give you a heads up that your purchase suite is up, and it's a sweet suite. It's fun to go to. It's made, everyone's is made special for them. So thank you, Doug. And Doug has like a ready-made box because it was already in a box. So Doug, thank you. All right. But where do you go? I have a pretty full. Yeah. I need a Kyle room now.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Like all of a sudden, you know, all of the tops of everything quite populated. All right. We're gonna move quickly over to some jewelry, and then we'll move back to cabs and slabs. The ones where you get to have like a little the cab and then the sidecar of the same material. So exciting. Okay. Yeah. So first of all, like I said, I had to be creative as far as where to put things, because all of the things were, all the spaces were taken up. Okay. So if you get any of these, then it's going to come in a gift box. And so just know that, and chocolates. And so you kind of have a ready-made gift already for whomever you might be buying it for, including yourself. Imagine your surprise when you open the box. And it is wonderful. Yeah, Prezi. Yeah, and I like this idea very much. Record my
Yeah,
cowbell and set it as the alarm. I think that that's a winning idea right there. Um,
indeed.
and that is a pretty burl. Is it maple? Do you mean the slab that I just pulled down? Because
Yeah, that
actually,
was said a moment
I'm
ago.
trying to remember. Um, I got this wood. Oh man, it's nice, huh? My a friend of ours actually cut down and milled their own tree and gave me part of their tree. And I'm trying to
Aw,
remember, yeah, it's precious. And so I was supposed to make things out of this stuff and I'm having trouble like finishing it out because I love it so much. You know? Like
no,
I could
I
make
understand.
it, yeah, I could make it into a bunch of different
It's
things.
waiting. It's waiting to tell. It's waiting for. It's going to tell you what it wants to be eventually. It just hasn't told you yet. It's not your fault. It's the wood's fault.
The wood is dragging its heels. It wants to hang out with me because I'm a wood sniffer too. I love sniffing
Of
stones,
course you are.
but I sniff on that wood quite a bit. Um
Yeah.
all right. So Tara got one of these bracelets last week. She was just saying how pretty and you definitely scored. I set another piece of the Amazonite. It's not as deep and dark as the one that Tara got. And what I'm going to do tonight is we've got a haunted ridge at the top that you guys actually got to see last week. And then we have a Montana agate there to the left. And then we have the piece of Amazonite. And I'm going to do a like wicked good deal on all of these guys. And so the one at the top is 75, and then the two other guys are 85. And now I will show them because like
What a
I
deal.
needed to get that out of the way. Tara's is a deeper and like I never want to say like better stone or anything like that, but she kind of got like the queen of the crop there. This is a fully directional, so you can see the rolling flash going along with the with the O. So this guy flashes like crazy. You got the yellow. See that? Boop,
Yes.
boop, bloop.
Man, and
And
those
a little bit more
you're
towards the green. Oh, you're freaking out over the embossing, huh?
yeah, yep, you know me way too well. So good. I was like, "Will
Okay.
you just shut up? Like, let Karen talk about the stone. Just shut up." And then you knew what I was talking about.
So that's 100% like the thickness of this is the stone. And so that's a deep one. Although I brought the bezel quite high up on this so that it would protect the stone. And these, the Amazonite is a like more like a quartz, and so it's not quite as hard. And so I wanted to make sure that this guy is. I am a sniffer, Kid Curry. This is finish out with the hydrangea blossom. And what's really
So
cool
cool.
about both of the ones that are the Amazonite ones, fine silver on the bezel, is that the hydrangeas go this color. Like a hydrangea blossom is that color. And so I just
Yeah.
love doing, yeah, the ones where you get to kind of capture the flower in the stone and then have it play. So this guy is also, I would call it a medium to medium large. So you can see there's extra space on my wrist. And it can be closed more so that you can go ahead and help it be exactly the right size that you want it to be. That's the deal with all of them. Okay, so that's that guy. We saw Haunted Ridge last time. This is also a medium. This one's a little bit smaller. Oh, I didn't say this also about the bangle, or rather cuff bands. This is 14, between 14 and 13 gauge.
Thick,
Heavy. Yeah.
thick.
And so this is solid, super
Yeah.
solid. You can bend them to shut, but I mean, these are not going anywhere. I do
And
not coat them. Go
you're
ahead.
not going to damage it by squeezing it in a little bit because that is some
No.
thick metal.
Oh, yeah, it's balmy. It's super bomb
Yeah.
proof. This one is Norfolk pine. This is a 75, the beautiful, Haunted Ridge material. Cheryl was saying last week how, cool it was because it's got the blue in it. I
Yeah.
agree. And so, kind of snow and pines. But one of the things that I love about white, and so this is neutral white, right? Goes with everything. You're never gonna have something that you put on this, cuff with, and it's nah, that doesn't really go. Like
I'm pretty sure that color is called Cloud Dancer. I'm just saying.
exactly, it's the cloud answer.
It's so trendy for 2026. You'll
Right?
be ahead of the
That
trend.
is
You'll be ahead of
where it's at. Yeah, and yeah, I hope you guys have your bingo cards set because you're gonna be, yeah, Kid Curry already hit bingo. We said it. Um,
What did we say? What did we say? What did I miss? What's happening?
oh, Flower in the Stone, great band name. I do like that. Huh.
Agree.
All right. And Dave's like thick. It's thick, baby. You got it. All right. And so we're moving over here. And one of the things that I was called out on last time was that I didn't have any larger, like I think I only had the two cuffs last time. And I didn't have anything that was big. And so this one is like it started off as 7 inches, whereas the other ones start off right around 6. And you can
Okay.
have it sized down. You can always make something smaller. You can't make it bigger once it's made, right?
Right.
And so
Right.
this guy is made the size like a 7 inch fits Steve. He's 6'2", about 210. And so this one is made for anybody who wants some like more to the cuff. Now, I
It would.
usually go ahead.
Rick is saying, would it fit a man's wrist? And I'm saying, yes, it would.
Exactly. 6'2", 210 pounds, is Steve, and he wears this exact size. This one is Montana agate. Like I said, you've got the blue in there. You've got some really nice lines. Um, and I chose like a masculine stone, although anybody could wear this. If it
Rick is.
fits, okay, Rick wants it. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yammer just a tiny bit more, Rick.
Just keep yammering.
You want this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it also has the Norfolk pine, and I love the way that the pine laid down on this. During the embossing, I can only do it's like the plant gets to do what it wants. And
Yeah.
this one, this frond of of the pine, it just laid down and did the coolest wrap around, and then 2 of them join right there. They go,
Mm,
"Hi," and then
I love
it
it.
keeps on going, and look at that.
Look deep. Okay, we need to see. Last
I
week I was
love
like,
that
"Wait,
so
I'm
much.
here. I need to be bothering you about what you did," and then I completely forgot. So, yeah, reminded. Hound Karen. You don't have to tell me the secrets. Anything you want to tell me. I'm just like, wow, that's so cool. How did you get it so deep and awesome? And
Right? I love that so much. Sorry, like, you can see how excited I get over these, like, I love making cuffs so much, and so I'm gonna
you
bring
can
one last.
tell.
Yeah. It's really neat, like, I love the dance between what I intend for to have happen and then what it wants
Hmm.
to do, and this is one of those situations, it's like the
Yeah, and it's
wabi-sabi.
like, nice plans. Oh yeah, it's just like I'm gonna do what I want. They're like, it's cute what you wanted to do, but we're gonna do our own thing that is gonna be even cooler because it's that plant doing what it wants to do.
Exactly. So, I have 3 more, cuffs, and these guys are stoneless. Um, and so I also was asked about this, in the interim. Some people, love the embellishments and some people not so much. And so,
Right.
we've got the hydrangea. This one lined up really, really cool too. This is a medium bangle, or rather, cuff. All three of the plain ones, I have two mediums, which could be medium small. One of them's just a tiny bit bigger, so that one I would say would be like medium large. Although both of them fit me really well. You just close it to fit however you want.
Yeah.
This is the Valentine's Ganga. These guys are 50 a piece. And
What?
so yep. So there's that one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't
Super
know
cool. And I think I was starting to say that I don't put anything on the copper because some people want the copper therapy. And then
Yeah.
and so if you feel like you want to put wax or one of the like guard things on, then you can,
Oh,
but I would rather
add.
absorb. Yeah.
Yeah, people can add it if they need to. Like I can't wear copper just straight because it just continuously turns my skin green, black, whatever. But like, yeah, there's so many people that can. So why bother? Like I can add it if I need it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah. And so actually my mom, she's been wearing hers like every single day. And like she doesn't take it off. And
Yeah.
she said that yeah, for a little bit it was turning her wrist green and then it stopped.
Oh well, maybe I just haven't been wearing things long enough.
Right. And so I think that there's a certain amount of exchange and then it oxidizes on the inside and it stops giving up as much. There's just not as much available.
Right.
Not
Or maybe
really.
oil or something. Yeah. Whatever happens, that's awesome.
Yeah. Brian's got cuff. Yeah, Brian has one. Um, and yeah, a few other folks in the community, fellas have cuffs, and so I Steve is not a jewelry wearer. He wears his wedding ring, but when I started making the cuffs, he jumped on board, and he was just like, "Dude,
Look at that.
he has 3 of them now."
Ooh, look at that. There's
And so
also
this
a
is
question. There's a question. The ones with stones. What was the price on the ones that were left?
Okay, so the Haunted Ridge is 75 and the one with the Amazonite is 85.
There you
And
go.
and then for the gentleman, I didn't put the hydrangea blossoms or the one that was larger. And
Right.
so this one is again the Norfolk pine. All these things grow
Cool.
here at Ozone Studios, and so I just go and when I'm taking away what it doesn't want to have on its plant anymore, then I just dry it and it becomes some of the art for the metal smithery. And so
Cool.
that's that guy. And so all of the plain cuffs are 50. And yeah, that's the one with stones exactly. And okay, so we've got is it hard to emboss? What's interesting is when I first got into the embossing, it was I was not getting the results that I wanted. And so it took quite a bit of working with the metal and the process to start sidling up on how the heck to get it done. What's funny?
I'm just laughing at how you're dancing around the question. But it sounds like you developed a technique that is gorgeous, and I'm just laughing at the like. Yeah, it's so much different because like I saw your last ones and loved them, but whatever you're doing now is next level. It's fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like yeah. I'll just say there's quite a bit of annealing and preparation that happens so that
Right.
the exact right pressure is on the cuff
You
as I'm
you
putting it
wizarded
through
it
the
out.
mill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were in your
and
little
even
laboratory and wizarding it out.
yeah, and even the status of the plant has to be a certain way so that the
Oh.
whole thing happens right. And
See, I have
spot
ideas, and I'm gonna later. I'm gonna be like, "Are you doing this?" And you just got to tell me if I'm close.
Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm not necessarily keeping it close to my chest. It's just that, yeah, it took a while to figure out how to get deep embossing as
Got it?
opposed to just,
Yeah.
like trying to make this like little petal of a flower make a design on metal. It kind of does warp your
Yeah.
brain. Like, does that really happen?
Yeah. Like, how
Um,
could that even? Yeah.
and so Karen once said, "We have Theo to thank for making her get the roller mill," and it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might actually get another one while they still exist, just because it will be a sad day when they go away, and
Wait, back
yeah,
up, just waiting for you.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Plus, I'm
understand
I'm
that.
not I'm not very nice to mine, and so I probably will need a replacement. I'm bad.
It's well,
Yeah.
it's smart to get one while you know you love it. The price is extremely affordable right now. Like, go ahead. It's like there's some stuff like that. Like, I know I'm always gonna need quartz. So, do I need more optical quartz? No. Am I gonna buy it because it's available? Absolutely. Like, there's just some you're gonna keep needing. So get
Yeah.
it while you can. Yeah.
Romania has just woken up. Good to see you, darling.
Good
All right.
morning, Romania.
And so let's go to another. We're gonna do a few of the slab and cabs and then another auction. And so since we just saw some of this material, I've got two Amazonites for the slab and cab. And one of them has a lot of chatoyancy and the other one not as much. And so there's going to be two different prices, and that is going to be the reason why. So we have this one, and it's going to be 20. You get
Oh,
this is the
God.
one with
That's
not as much chatoyancy, but it is about the most beautiful color, and it's got that stuff in it. Darn it, we forgot to ask Theo. And then it's little it's got that
I could
stuff.
pop over and ask and see if it works.
Yeah. And then you've got deep,
Okay,
rich color in this one.
I
So,
believe Doug is claiming.
okay. Thank you, Doug. Excellent. That goes into. Were you just verifying the price, or did you want to claim that? I'm gonna make
That
sure,
felt like
but
yeah, good
that
quality
it looks
trucking.
very claimy to me too. Is it big enough for Doug? Is it Mondo enough? Okay, so yeah,
That's a
Doug,
fair
Doug is
question.
is claiming, and Kid was swooping right on after that, and so Doug, there you go. Didn't I make a box for Doug? Yes, I
Hey,
did.
don't
It's
worry,
over
look,
here.
there's another one coming.
We got another
There's
one.
another
We got another.
one.
Yep, it's coming. Yeah, worry not, fret not, everyone. Here comes the other one.
Yeah, that's good. Doug is saying that his cabs are excluded from Mongoland because yeah, I mean they're cabs, right? They
Yeah.
at a certain point have to be a wearable
So this
size
one,
or
guys,
or that it's just ridiculous.
this one's 30, and the reason for that is the size of your sample, but also
Oh,
this one's on all the time. I don't know if yeah, I am getting it. Like this one, the roll goes through it like no matter where you're at. See that?
ooh,
Zoot,
yeah, it's got a
zoot.
primo. Whoop,
Yeah, yeah. It's and
primo.
the
Whoop.
ombre is really pretty. You've got from, the quintessential color over on the left-hand side
Kid,
over to okay. Claim for Kid, and I'm gonna show you your so this is that other little bean. You could work it if you wanted to. This, on the other hand, like that's a chunk. And so you'd want to get rid of the rind on the back, but like that whole thing could be a cab if you work, or you have like a pretty substantial piece as a uh, specimen. And so that I figured was kind of like top shelf set. And so that will go to Kid Curry. Thank you so much, Kid Curry. Gonna join him on his yacht. And
How yautical.
that's what his purchase suite was called, actually.
Call it yautical.
Yeah. Nautical theme. Um, okay, there. Looking all over for his box, and it was right under my nose, which stands to reason. Okay, I'll save that one. We'll do one more. Oh, should we? Well, one more of the cabin slab, and then we'll do a giveaway and then an auction. Yeah, is that what we're doing? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's AZRE, and I cut this one this week, and it is glorious colors of like deep wine red to purple up there at the top, and it goes down through an ombre of red and pinks and dances around with some fortification agate. We've got the
Yum.
oranges and the yellows, and then we've got the pockets of druzy down here, highlighted by white chalcedony. And so those forts are druzy pockets, which is so cool. And you even see some like little belly glitters there, like in the center of the O right there. And this is a big gun.
This is the
So
one you're clear, right? And I was like, look at I said that the ones at the bottom look like little storm clouds to me.
yeah.
Little druzy pockets.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, this one's and it's like a chunky monkey. Yeah. So big old, like that's almost, a pocket stone. And then the very stone that it came from right here. This is the N. And so they are the same. And so this is a set for 25
Wow.
for Arizona Rockhound Expeditions. Big old gargantuan cab from the Cabratory this week. Having
Love it.
some fun. Yeah. And oh yeah,
Good.
I agree. I agree. Expecting to see these cabs coming out of the house of Steinhart Brian. I know. I can't wait to see what those guys do with their new machine and all of the
I still have
fun.
I need to see it. I need to see the machine that y'all are talking about.
Yeah, you do. But go on over and watch that video. All right. And so this is going to go ahead and walk on over here, and we're going to get on with a giveaway. And so if like we'll probably do like a little finale at the end of stuff that's left over, just in case you need another chance at something. I know that sometimes it takes some time to think.
For
And
sure.
here we go. We sure hope we
Wait,
can do as great a job. You guys will. You guys
you
will.
will.
You will. I should take this moment to add, though, that one of the things that I do in the Cabratory is I take my time, and I take probably twice as long or longer than most people who make cabs.
Yeah.
I'm slow
You
and
can tell.
methodical, and I go back if I need to make sure that the thing like looks like it's wet all the time, and you bring out all of the all of the good shine in the stone. I do free form calves most of the time, which means that I'm working with the stone. The stone tells me what shape it wants to be, and so I got to slow down for that. I don't muscle it through and just like, you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that. And so these are all, like if I might say so, I will say it humbly, but they're art stones. Like I don't want them to feel like they're just being churned out. Like every single one wants to be brought up and nurtured to be like the very, very best that it possibly can be. And that's kind of where I'm coming from with the cab, the Sean's. And so I did want
Oh,
to
it's
mention
clear that you spend a good amount of time making sure that it's just perfect and lovely. It's
Thank you.
evidence that
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it's a pleasure. And so if anything, it's like this crazy guilty indulgence. Like I like completely desire, like there are times when I want to go into the cabratory and work and I'm not allowed to because I'm supposed to be doing something else, but I really just want to go in there and just zone out and flow with a rock and just make a
yeah,
cab. I mean, it is an amazing meditation. When they're
yeah.
not pissing. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I think you and I think we take a very, very similar approach. Like we spend time with it. Like, what do you need? What else do you need, little buddy?
Right. Yeah. Just coddling the
Yeah.
thing, through its infancy so that it becomes like the bestliest that it can possibly be. I'll show you more while we're giving our guesses as to what how to win this little parcel from Blind Squirrel Rocks. But we've got some really, really cool churty horn coral, and then we've got horn coral medallions, and then it totally, I lost it in my head what the last coral was. I'll show it to you when we're guessing, but I'm gonna write down a number and we'll get our guesses going. Okay,
What's
number
what's
is.
our numbers?
So we're going to do numbers again from 000 to 300. Once again, I'm going to put start into the chat. Oh, I hate it when I do this. Hold on a second, guys. If I start punching, it changes my whole window when I'm in this. So I have to be careful when I'm trying to chat on the chat, or else I just like end up not even on the platform anymore. Okay, there you go.
Right.
You can go ahead and start for this Blind Squirrel Rocks parcel. Okay, so here is this little guy, and it's this stuff. It almost looks like roundy teethy stuff, and I remember I can see the bag that it was in. He sends me the material in like labeled
Yeah.
bags, but I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
see the name so much.
You can't
But it's
recall the exact picture in your brain of what exactly it said.
yeah, but it's not the favosites, it's something else. And
And
I'll
it's
open this. So I cut this one for you. And
oh,
that's what it looks like on the inside. And that's a druzy pocket. So
it's
pretty.
almost heart-shaped.
Yeah.
Well, the little hole I was talking about.
Yeah. And so then there's these pieces. I kept one piece out of this. Let me get this wet. Because we're gonna microzone it. Because it is so freaking cool. Like I was cutting away, and yeah, I'll admit it. I was like, I need to keep at least one piece out of this. Look at all the little
Yes.
bits.
He's saying arachnophyllum. Is that how am I
Oh, are you
pronouncing that?
here? Oh, you are here. Awesome. Yeah, arachnophyllum is yay. Cool. Thank you so much. Thank
Heard
you,
of that.
squirrel. Yeah, so look at how much fun is going on inside this. Like there is horn coral to either side, and then there's this chert in between that is freaking berserk. It's like a bunch of graffiti. I
The
love this so
are
much.
gorgeous together.
So this is what I'm trying to say about like I'm like, okay, well, I have a lot of blind squirrel. I'll just randomly pick in the box and get something ready for
Uh,
somebody to win, and
and you
then I'm
come
like, oh, you can't have that. I
on.
want that. I want to keep it. So here's
Oh,
our the medallions, and this one is all of the pretty. I love these. And so it's got the blue and the brown. So
yeah.
really super agate. These are gonna like polish up really nice. And so yeah, and something that everybody found out from the last sale is that I sprinkled more into everybody's boxes before they went out into the mail. And so no matter what you got, you're getting more because there's either going to be Oregon material or some more blind squirrel or what have you. There's going to be extras. And so at any rate, make sure that your numbers are in, and I'll give you a couple more seconds. That's what you're going to get, and we'll punch the stop here. And oh man, I'm so behind on this chat. Reminds you of a Japanese ocean painting, yes. And why do you think they're so bluish? That would be a great that would be a great question to have answered. And here comes our number. So if you have number 263, then you are the winner.
Wait.
And huh?
Now I'm trying to remember what number I put, but I feel like it was close to that.
And so in the case of like answering this question while we're looking for the numbers, if you are near 263, pop it into the chat. And especially if you're on it, but anywhere near that, so that we can kind of clean it up.
265.
I'll be darned. Sage Rat is saying Mo for 265. It's rigged. I know. This is what I'm thinking too, right? Yeah. It's looking like my we do share a brain. And so yeah.
I want you to pick out one for me, but then I want you to give the rest to Brian and Julie so that they can try stuff at their new cabbing machine with those pieces.
Cool. Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay.
But I look like one little guy because I don't have these are cool.
Okay, will do. That's a wonderful thing. Thank you for the your generosity on that, and congratulations. And I was just going to say, as far as like the permineralization for petrified wood, it really depends on what is close by available in the minerals around. And that's how come. Also, when you're talking about these corals and stuff like that, I'm wondering also if they have a body tone, kind of like a nacre for a shell. Because, we have the preserved shells that we have sometimes permineralized with mineral as well. So kind of like a petrified wood, it might either have a body color to begin with, or it gets permineralized with something that has some blue available. Which reminds me, the Amazonite is chromium and quartz and dolomite. Is that not the Amazonite, the mariposite, because I was guessing on that last week, remember? And so yeah,
I shot Theo off a message asking him what was in the Amazonite so we could answer the question of like what that inclusion was.
Oh yeah,
but he replied with a voice message, so I can't listen to it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I asked him, can you just tell me? And he's like, I'm driving. So we'll see. When he gets home, he's going to answer that question for us.
Awesome. Randall, thank you so much and welcome in. Randall is also putting up a guess here. Blue, copper, azure, vanadium, cobalt, strontium, others, sometimes iron. Yeah, it has a lot to do with what's available and how they commingle. If it's, hydrothermic, and you've got like a valency of the different chemicals that are reacting. And so let's go to a auction. We've got a wonderful little platter of some haunted ridge here. And these are from some different sources. Some of it was from Cheryl. And some of it, I got some from Theo, but I don't think that this is some Theo material. This is from Somewhere else. Because I got a few parcels with the Haunted Ridge, and they are definitely different flavors. And so we've got some colorful stuff here. And once again, if you're looking at slabs, one of the things about the Haunted Ridge is some of it does like to fall apart. But if it made it through the saw, we're off to a great start. So you can see that this one's got a lot of the more yellows and oranges, earth tones to it, and that's one flavor. You've got the cab that has the other flavors. This is like what's in the bracelet. In fact, I believe it is from the same one, and the bracelet stone was from Cheryl, and it's so pretty. I love the blues that you get in there, and it's so crazy. It's so crazy lace, and so there's another piece that's like that in there. There's another piece that's from that batch in there. That's the weathered side, I guess. And that guy, I think that's the actual same cut as that one that's down there. This is the end cut. Plenty of meat on that, though. You could definitely go into it. And then this is some of the more, richly, like the yellows, along with this one. Let me get that wet. Oh, Doug, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. Gifted 10 fine art, Ozone Fine Art memberships, and welcome to the Ozone Tribe. Those of you who just received a membership, we've got some really fun things that are about to happen there, and then a lot of videos that are not on regular already on there too. So I love the earth tone ombre that's going on in there. That's like so wild. Okay, so that is the parcel. It's Haunted Ridge, and it's from various folks that have sent me Haunted Ridge, and it's ready for you to cab, including Cheryl.
It's a conglomerate of gifters.
Yes. Well, but I bought.
Buying.
Yeah, I bought. Yeah, from Miss Cheryl. Yeah, so not just gifted. Yeah,
that makes sense.
I did want to purchase it because it's very pretty stuff. You know that Theo's been kind of going cray on it lately too.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that is the parcel. I'm gonna put start, and then you guys are off to the races for an auction. And start. And catching up now in the chat. And let me ring the bell now that I'm not doing something. Woohoo, Mondo Doug! Big bell. Or the big Doug. And we have Kid Curry opening up the bid at, where did that go? $20. And we've got 21 by Sage Rat. And we have a minute and 24, 23, 22 left. And so you guys know that some of our folks in the rock community have been going out to Haunted Ridge. Cheryl went, and I'm trying to remember who went with Cheryl. Maybe, I wonder if Les put some in her box for me. I'm trying to remember, like, I got a little flurry of boxes there, all of them around Christmas time. And you guys know how discombobulating Christmas is anyway. And so I just had, like, in the cabratory, there was this box building going on. I'm like, oh my gosh, how did that just happen? I'm sure you guys commiserate. You look into a corner of your room and you're going like, how do those boxes multiply? I got to keep an eye on them at night.
Oh yeah, I just had to clear out. Like, I've been having like a moment of laziness every day for like a year, and just throwing empty cardboard boxes under my work table. And then I needed to make room for my tumbler, and I had to break all of them down at once. And man, did that make for Yeah.
Okay, we're at
I'm gonna be
23. We've
boxes.
got 7, 6, 5, 4, 24, 1, and that is it.
Ooh,
And oh, Meg Max. So woo, pew, pew. Sorry about cutting you off there, but I saw like there was this,
oh, you're fine.
the end
Yeah,
was
yeah.
about to happen.
How dare you run your sale while I'm talking, Karen? Nerd.
And so it is Romania for us over here on the West Coast. It is 7:54. What time is it over there, Romania? And Ryan and Rick and Soul and Patricia all answered Ryan and Lesby Rockin'. So yeah, and then Theo sent me some because Theo has been over there. But lucky, we've got Meg swooping hard in on this gorgeous, super duper fun haunted ridge parcel. I felt good about sharing this. This is a wicked nice cab though, let me just say. Um
Yeah.
yeah, that one turned out really nice. Like the quartz is where the top is framed, and then like everything kind of cascades down from the quartz.
It's
But yeah,
beautiful.
I have more of this, so I felt like okay, I need to share this with the community. Um, and so thank you, Ryan and Les and Theo and Soul for sharing also with me. And Lisa actually gifted me some, and I believe that that was from Cheryl as well. And so,
Oh,
yeah, but
thank you.
that's set aside because it's gifty, and so I don't sell gifts, but I do
No,
love to
and
make things out of them.
I'm sorry about that. Like I
Oh
realized
yeah, no
afterwards, like
worries.
this is an auction, not a giveaway. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to like imply you were selling gifts. I apologize.
I'm a regifter.
You're like, thanks for the gift. Yeah, I'll sell this. It'll be cool.
I would like maybe make a cab and then sell it if it was a gift.
Oh, sure.
Something like that if I had a lot of it or something. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not just often stuff.
No, I know that.
I'm
It
not
was
implying that you were implying that.
no, but it was a mistake. I apologize.
Oh no,
I
no
do
worries.
have,
We're
if
all
you
good.
would like the list of things that could be in that cab, the Amazonite, I
Oh
got it
yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Could you rail that off while I'm finding Meg's box?
Yeah, so it could be microcline, feldspar, mica, crystalline mica, albite, fluorite, clear quartz, smoky quartz, biotite, and can have trace inclusions of goethite, magnetite, and hematite.
Good lord.
But the main ones are smoky quartz, microcline, and amsonite.
Right on. Yeah, Theo is usually pretty he's just known
Yes.
for brevity. And
You can't get
so
them to, yeah, you can't get them to say more than like one word, you know?
right. So, thank you Theo for filling us in so thoroughly on
Well, I
that.
thought the one I was trying to think of was biotite, but I was like, am I right? Did he say that? But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to unveil the jewelry piece, and then we'll go back to some cabin slabs. But as promised, there was a thing that have been working on that I was really excited to share with you all. And so let's do this. Let's take this one down. And we'll bring the opening credits back up. There we go. Okay, so we can see that there is a all silver, sterling silver and fine silver situation. I stippled by hand the back with burrs and cut out a nice little heart. And this is the liver of sulfur, and so this is how you patina a piece all at once. Some people brush it on. I was taught to put it in the sulfur soup, and
Me too.
it makes a somewhat permanent uh, staining or oxidization patina to it. And so here we have the reveal, and we have turquoise, boulder opal, and pink opal
Oh,
on the top with a
oh,
peridot and a rhodonite garnet. It's rhodonite,
can
right? Or is it? No, it's rhodolite.
it's
Right.
rhodolite.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
wow.
so we'll just take that down and we'll put this up and bring that over to there. Okay, so this is the piece, and this kind of it worked its way to the front of the line, and I was
Mm,
supposed to be working on a bunch of other things. And when it's something that's this involved, it kind of takes a lot of time to do. And so a
Uh,
lot of the other pieces of jewelry took a back seat and they didn't get done by tonight. And so I've got a good bunch of things that have been started and aren't finished yet. So we have the garnet at the bottom. We have a fat piece of Arizona turquoise in the middle, a peridot. And then we have this ombre on the boulder opal that is green, picking up both the turquoise and the peridot because it's got like the fresh green sparkles. It reads a little different in the sun, and then you have like magenta and red and purple and pink over on the left side. So that picks up the Arizona pink opal at the top. And
this
so
is
this,
uh,
go ahead.
oh my. I'm sorry. This is just one of my favorite things you've ever made. I have to stop looking at it.
Well, so
It's so
what I
pretty.
was what I was talking about earlier, as far as like the gestation period on rocks talking to you, pieces of jewelry are the same way. They,
Yeah.
I put the stones together and then they decide like, okay, well, we're ready. And this piece said, I'm ready. You better do me now, or else it's just not going to happen. And so I had to stop everything and do it. And so here's the back side, and it's got like a little peekaboo to the turquoise right there. And then you've got the holes in the back, and actually that's so that the faceted stones um are free from the back. Not only does it let light in, but also you can, like, the other stones will never need to like be washed, but the faceted stones, they want to be cleaned from behind. When you put it in
Right.
soapy water,
Yeah, yeah.
then yeah, it'll make sure that if anything did ever get into, these are what's called a like a tube setting. If anything ever got in there, you wouldn't want it to just stay. And so, with any kind of a clear stone, it's nice to have a back that you can make sure that the stone gets clean. And so, yeah, this
Yeah.
was like night and day for this week. And so this piece I wanted to show you on the pret-a-porter. So it would come with an 18-inch 3.5 leather cord for you to be able to just wear right away. But the intention, that's a placeholder also. If you aren't into that kind of look, then of course, and Rick, no, it wouldn't come with the piece of crystal plate underneath it, by the way. Um, so this is, the like, if you have your favorite chain,
Dude.
then you can imagine that it's going to change the character of the way that it looks too. And so I kind of like that. I like to make a fairly generous bail on pieces so that you can go ahead and wear them with, like, does this want to be choker length so that this lovely long um piece hangs down and can be seen, even if you're wearing like a collared piece or shirt? Or does it want to be on like a super long chain as
Yeah.
an accent to a tunic style? And so at any rate, yeah, like, it's
Okay.
adjustable way.
I'd want to pick that up and stare at it, so I'd want it on a really long. Man, that thing is just Karen,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
heaven.
Thank you. I like it was so playful. So this is also a preview for what I'm in the mood for spring. This is like more
Oh,
more crazy fun. Like
okay.
this is going to happen. So I was wearing it. I put it on to make sure that I loved it, and the opal is super good from this vantage point also. So if you're wearing it and you're looking at it this way, it's like
Yeah,
super nice. And so
it's yeah, good either way for sure.
yeah. And I took it outside to get that footage for the little video because I wanted to do like a reveal style video. And
Mm.
outside I mean, it's a small opal, like it's like an accent stone opal, but it was screaming outside. And so I
Uh,
was like, oh my gosh, this is even better because I was working on it obviously inside. And so I hadn't even really taken the opal outside. And so at
oh
any
yeah,
rate,
and that's the that's like it's so beautiful in your shop, I'm sure. Then you take it out in the sun and you're like, oh come on.
yeah, like this one, I like there will be tears when I have to say goodbye because it just
So
made me smile
beautiful.
like the whole time that I was putting it together. So this should be a $300 piece, and that's well
That's
priced already
great.
because it's top to bottom silver, and like once again, like a silver that's that long one piece, and so yeah, that's a whole roll of a sprue like we were talking about before, and so tonight I'm going to let this one go for $225 because my handpiece for my Fordham broke
Oh
last night.
no.
Literally last night my Fordham handpiece broke, and so I need to replace it. And so I'm going to let this little beauty go
Oh my.
for $225. Opal, turquoise, peridot, garnet, and Oregon opal. And yeah, Meg Mac is like, I love that you wore it. Well, I always put a piece of jewelry on to make
You got
sure that it works. Like if there's anything the matter, I'll find it then and fix it before, it gets shipped to a client. And so, I want to make sure that it looks right, that there aren't any burrs left on the silver for some reason. But this was polished 3 ways to Sunday because I couldn't put it down. As Mo was saying, I was having trouble not looking at it, and I will show
it's
you.
so gorgeous.
I will
I'm
show
yeah.
you. Here's my like. So what happened was the last thing that I the last this actually is a screw top, and so there should be an abrasive on top of this. It's a quick release. The quick release won't release it anymore, so
Oh
the
no.
burr is stuck
It's
in the
stuck.
collet.
Oh no.
Yeah, and yeah, I am like this is my if I was
Yeah,
Edward Scissorhands, like I would have
yeah.
a
You're
Fordham
missing an
like as my index finger.
yeah, you're basically missing an arm at this point.
Oh my gosh. I'm so
It's
sad.
just yeah, I get it. It's so used and it's just it's a tool you use all the time. Like this isn't a little deal.
So much. Yeah. And so at any rate,
See, Soul said something very sweet and generous to you.
okay, let me get down there. We're all being distracted. Here I am, just staring some more at the piece. I'm so
It's
excited
so
about it. I finished it this morning, you guys. Like I was still like polishing on it this
it's
morning. Please add 20 to my tab to help. Oh, you're so too kind. Thank you so much, Soul. Let me ring the bell for you. That's so awesome. I don't mean to say that because I'm not woe is me. I guess I am a little bit like I'm, not in a way that I'm
no, no, no,
asking for
no.
handouts or anything. You guys are so
No,
generous.
you're fine. No, you're saying like a thing that happened and you're letting that piece go for less than you should because
Because
you
yeah,
have
I need to
that's
buy a new
not
one.
that's not
Randall,
begging for money. That's giving a deal. Like that's giving you're cutting
there
a
you
deal
go.
with
Thank you. Thank you. Like,
yeah.
yeah, I don't want to.
Oh, and Rick he's chipping in 30.
Oh, you guys, you're so sweet. Thank you so much.
You're the sweetest.
So Randall was asking which one it is, and I honestly, I'm not even sure. which handpiece. It's the quick release handpiece, and the reason why I have the quick release one is so that I go through so many different fussy changes of burrs and especially polishing things to exact something like that. That
Right.
I mean, I have trays and trays and trays. My burr tray is actually away, but like of all these different little guys, and like for the stippling on the back, there's
Yeah.
burrs and burrs and burrs, and so I'm constantly
Yeah.
changing them. So I need the quick release one, and
Yeah, it's kind
so
of
I killed it.
it's a little bit of a production with a normal handpiece to
Yeah.
use you're getting your little wrench out and opening it and then you're having to get it up to the size of the next one or the look. Yeah, it'll add up when you're trying to get through a bunch of stuff.
Doug,
Doug,
you're a delight.
like Doug, if I could in any way not have my husband be mad at me, this would you wouldn't even be getting a shot. I'd be like, fine.
Yeah,
It's so full
Kid
and
Curry.
beautiful, and like, the colors are killing me. They're so good.
I know, right? I was like, do I dare put all of that together? And I was like, oh, hell yes, you do.
This is
That
artwork,
ombre.
Karen.
The painting through that opal was the inspiration for the rest of it, and then the opal matched so good with the turquoise, and then I was like, okay, well then it needs like the garnet to pick up that purple, but then
Oh,
the pink was happening, and like they all
yeah.
like, so all the stones just hung out together for a
And
little
they're like,
bit.
we belong together. Yeah,
Yeah. And then I started playing with like the different arrangements. You guys have seen me on a live stream do that
yeah,
before, where
yeah.
we just play and we draw and we do the things. And then this happened, and like that little spray out
Oh,
to the one side against to opposite the peridot, like it just all fell into place. And I was just like so giddy the whole time I was making this. I'm gonna ring the bell for Rick.
Karen, you need to scroll up
Okay.
and read Randall's last message to you.
Okay, let me take that down and let's do this. Karen, consider it bought. I should be able to get is drop ship to you. Secret promise. I can write it off as a work tool. I promise. Golden zirconia. Oh, that's so sweet. Wow, thank you so much,
Awesome.
Randall. Wow, that is so sweet, Randall.
They're not like, yeah, they're saving up for kind of situation. So that is incredible. What a sweetheart.
Wow, you guys.
Right.
Wow. Oh dear. You get me all, yeah. Got the vapors.
You got the vapors. Do you need a fainting couch?
I think I better. Cheers and Steinkerns to everybody, and let's ring the bell one more time for Randall, but not while I'm drinking.
So sweet.
Wow. Let's do this. You guys are gonna buy the handpiece, and then I get to keep the piece. I'll keep the necklace.
Karen's like, mine. Just kidding.
Right. Let me just take that down. Mr. Chubby Hubby, thank you so much. Let me ring the bell for you too. Wow. Wow, I'm getting a workout and everything. Okay. Oh my goodness.
What a great night.
Whew.
What a gorgeous necklace.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys see me wearing that, call me out. Call me out on it.
She's never giving it up now.
Yeah, it's the 3 and 32 shade.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh golly. Yeah, it's funny, Rocky Mountain Bear, that you should mention that, because like now I'm super fussy as to what I order for burrs, because I want it like I have a regular Dremel flex, like a Dremel motor that has the flex shaft attached to it that has the multi holder bit thing. It doesn't have a foot pedal, and it'll hold like the fat shanks, And so that's actually how I had to finish up some of the stuff, polishing it today because, the handpiece quit. And, boy, nothing against that tool, but I get 3 and 32 because I don't wanna have to use that thing. And it's just it's the workhorse. I take it outside when I'm wet carving and doing stuff like that. But yeah, man, anybody out there, if you're a Fordham user and you use lots of burrs, like try that handpiece. I mean, it's so fabulous. Okay, I need to breathe. Everybody breathe and hydrate.
Does that handpiece, you can put that handpiece on any flex shaft?
No, that's a Fordham. So the handpiece doesn't
that's
go
what
on. Like, yeah, let me show you what I was just talking about. I think I can get to it. Maybe I can't. Oh, everything's booby trapped right now. There's my Fordham. There's the one that it's underneath something. Oh, I should probably not get that. Yeah, you can buy a little a flex shaft attachment for a regular Dremel tool. I also recommend that for anybody who uses a Dremel. Don't hold the machine. Get the flex shaft. And then it has its own little handpiece and it's jinky. And it only takes the fat ones, but you can get a collet that is an adjustable collet, so you can put whatever into it. And so actually, when I use like a wooden skewer or a toothpick or something like that to do some polishing, I'll use
Right.
that adjustable collet, and then
Oh.
everything else gets thrown in the holy cow. What's going on here? We've got another. Oh boy. Breathe. Thank you so much. You guys are so flippin' awesome. Here, let me ring the bell. Wow, I don't know what to say. But everybody's getting extra stuff in their boxes.
I think people
don't
a
even
little bit.
say no.
They love you just a little bit.
I should just dump all the rest of the stuff behind me into people's boxes.
And you get a cab, and you
yeah. But basically that's the plan. But we'll continue. I did say that I've got some
back on track.
Yeah, I know, really. Okay, so we've got some cabin slabs, and then we go back to auctions, and I'll try not to belabor this too long. So here we've got these cabin slabs. We've got a piece, like all the prices just went down also, just so you guys know. Just bought the prices down on everything. So we have just discount for everybody in the chat today.
We're already ridiculously low anyways.
Yeah. But yeah, we're how low can she go? So we have a piece of Gemfield with its same thing, and this was the one that got auctioned off before. You can probably see that it's from the same thing. And so gosh, I think I was gonna do this for like 20, so let's do that for 15. We've got a piece of the this is stupid nice, the blue from the Awahi with a blue bit for you to either keep or play with. That was going to be 35, and we'll do that one for 25. So we have
Doug has claimed the 15.
Okay, wait. We've got Doug over here claiming the this one.
Yes.
Yeah. Well done for the Gemfield. I love this one. Doesn't it look like dessert? Don't you want to eat that?
I almost loved it. So good on you, Doug. You saved me money.
Nom nom. Okay, Doug gets this guy.
Sage Rat is claiming $25 one.
Sage Rat, that's so well done. Yeah, that cab I wasn't even gonna let go of. But like I was like before all of this generosity happened, I'm like, all right, and all these stones and a pint of my blood because I need to get my tools.
And Hubs is here. Hi, and he's claiming left one. Are you claiming the one she hasn't talked about yet, there, Hubs?
I think so. Okay, so let me get caught up, you guys. I'm
sorry. It's $500. I'm just kidding.
Right. Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to earn Karen some more money.
Yeah. Okay, so Sage Rat got the absolute fabulous. Look at this blue Awahi picture, Jasper. Ugh.
Uh,
And that I actually, oof. Okay, so,
yeah, she doesn't want to let that go, but she's doing it.
yeah, I just need to cut some more of that. Uh-huh. And
Good for you.
I think Chubby Hubby like has a thing for the Mariposite. This one's really cool. That 7 up there is actually metallic. Can you see that?
Yes.
Isn't that cool? So that's
Yes.
lucky number 7 shield cab out of like stupid nice Mariposite, and you get this chonk. And this is chonky chonk enough that you can do something with it if you wanted to, or it's a nice little specie. And Mr. Chubby Hubby wanted it.
Yep.
Okay.
For $500. Except you never said how much it was. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Did you?
because I'm just putting it in this box.
Oh,
he was one of the people that donated.
okay, there you go, buddy. That's
Yep.
for you, buddy.
Yep. And so
Y'all are just.
all right. Let's do a
Here's a question.
an auction. Yeah.
Is the Bay Boulevard Addy still good for the drop ship?
Bay Boulevard, no. It's not. We'd better talk. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not going to give out the Addy out into YouTube land.
No.
But please, can you email me at ozone669@gmail.com? And now, since you've seen the Bay Boulevard Addy, you know why it's ozone669, because that used to be my Addy on Bay Boulevard.
That was where your. That's where the gallery was.
That's where the ozone was. Yep. Yeah, the good old days. Mo would have been in my gallery so much, you guys. Like a bunch of you all would have, but yeah, I'm so sad that I don't have it anymore, just to have you featured in it. So we're gonna auction off these picture jaspers, and this is a piece of the Awahi. By the way, all of the Awahi picture jasper we went out and got, risked our lives for. Had one of the most insane vacation adventures ever. I mean, a mining adventure. So that is a shield that's made with the Awahi, and then I cut some of the Awahi blue in the last few days, and so you get some of the blue. Let me go ahead and add some water. They're little slablets, so they're cab ready. But this was again like, I'm like, you need tool, so you're selling this thing that you don't want to have to sell.
Right, you could just like slowly slide that off the table, Karen. Nobody will know. I mean,
I couldn't. Yeah, I could have. Like, nobody knew that it was back there getting ready to be auctioned. And then there's so what's up, just in case this is going long for anybody, I've got another giveaway. I've got a Mariposite parcel, another Gemfield parcel, and another picture jasper parcel to auction. And then like I said, I think I said I have another giveaway, and then I have 2 more cabin slabs, and yeah, that's it.
I think we're here for it.
Okay,
as long as you want to go, we're here.
On Friday, what else are we doing on Friday night?
Nothing. This is what I plan for every Friday night.
Oh, here goes that way. So there, it's the night sky through a cave, a large cave entrance, or maybe Arches. You know, you're over in Arches National Monument and you're looking.
Yep.
But yeah, like I swear I make an audible when I'm cutting and I hit the blue, because it's hard to come by. You're not even guaranteed.
You can't see it from the outside for
the
most part, right? Like, you're gonna find it hidden in there.
If I am making a video, if I ever release it, then you guys will see what the stuff in the field looks like. But you're so excited when you cut into it. It's seam stuff. And so it's got like a rind on the outside. So you really don't know what's
Well,
inside until you cut it.
if you're looking at the little pieces that you're showing, it's like there's brown around all of it. So
Yeah.
you're not seeing that until you're cutting it open.
Yeah. That's what it looks like on the outside. And the stuff that's empty, can have some of that desert tinting to it too. So you're like, oh, well, there's like some green looking stuff right there. Surely it's going to have blue on the inside. And I've cut into it and it is like dog,
Right.
like yard
Yeah.
rock. And,
Yeah.
again,
You gotta go looking for it, and then you have to go looking for it again with your saw.
yeah. Yeah, I know. If it wasn't so remote, I would take my saw with me, but there's like no way. It's so
Right.
remote. We like when I say we risked our lives, like if you weren't set up properly, you would be. Like if you took it for
Right.
granted where you were going, yeah. If you don't have your stuff together, it's screw. Okay, so we're gonna start this bad boy. Let me get the
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
a
like,
little
well, now
behind. I know we've got work to do. Although I kind of feel like after all of that generosity, like we should all just sit back and drink and party. Right?
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
This up so much now, I don't feel like I've got a chance to win it.
We do have dogs. Dogs good. But like dogs don't always plop out the prettiest stuff. Like let's
No,
just
that's
say
true.
that. That's what it is. Okay, so 2 minutes on the clock for Owyhee Picture Jasper with blue slablets. Here we go. Start. And we have 2 minutes on the clock. And I thought that's what we were doing. Oh, we are doing that, Kid Curry. And Muzz on the board with 18. Soul's on the board for 15. Rick is on the board for 15. Le gasp, says Kid Curry. Dog in yard rock. Yeah, surprise treasures, Tara, for sure. Although at the same time, if you like, we only were able to backpack. We had to backpack in the last couple of miles. And so, I mean, it was rough road all the way out there. And then it was too rough for our four-wheel truck. I mean, it was literally like hike. And so we could only carry what we carried on our backs, and we didn't know what material we were getting on the inside. And so it was such a supreme gamble. We are at a minute, and we've got Rick at 30. We have Kid Curry at 27. We have Kid Curry at 33 wanting this blue. And this stuff is terrible. You should all stop bidding right now, says Ma. Right. She's like, sorry, Karen's stream isn't working anymore. I'm going to go ahead and hijack it. Just stop right now. We've got 35 seconds on the clock. We've got Ma over there at 35. She's going to get in big trouble with Muzzbin. Oh, but Rick got it first at 35. So Rick is currently winning at 35.
Thank you for saving my marriage, Rick.
Kid is at 36 now, just making sure for sure that Ma is safe.
Stays married.
Yeah. 11 seconds on the clock, 9 seconds on the clock. Rick is at 40. And
Ooh.
4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Stop. Oh man, and Arizona Rock Hound Expedition comes in after the stop. And so no sniping. Mr. Rick got this parcel. Congrats. And thank you so much for that.
Yeah, Allison, I think I need to actually start selling the stuff I'm making. That might help. I do sell some of it, but I don't sell all of it. And so, yeah. And I keep buying equipment. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but yeah.
Right?
Like I keep buying things to hopefully make everything easier, and then that makes my prices go down. Hopefully,
Yeah. Okay, I've got another shot at some of the Owyhee Picture Jasper. And I just decided that I'm going to give one of the parcels that I was going to auction away because you guys are
Oh,
so intensely cool. And so the last parcel, we're going to go ahead and give that away. So I have 2 giveaways and 3 auction parcels and 2 little slab and cabs to go. So this is an auction, and this is the stormiest dang picture Jasper I have ever seen. And so
ooh,
you get this cab that I did. It's got red, it's got pink, it's got orange, it's got lightning and thunder traveling through a sky. It's got very, very landscapey Jasper on here. There's little dendrites on that one too. Little trees on your rolling hills. You've got 2 slabs of really, this is super duper silicified gemmy stuff, and so it varies. The picture Jasper varies from it being very kind of jaspery, almost granulary jaspery, to all the way to porcelain. You know, that porcelain jasper that's
yeah.
almost on the cusp of like being like common opal or something.
Rick was
And
being a real sweetheart, by the way. I'm very sorry to interrupt you,
oh yeah,
but I'm being. Do you see the
oh.
request? He wants to give me half of what he just won.
Awesome. I can see why you would want to make sure that that happened. So I'm making a note of that right now. Rick, thank you so much for your generosity. Rick, share with Ma.
So sweet.
Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me tonight with your generosity. I love you so much. Here's the bell. Woo! Yeah, and you know what? That's a great point. Kid Curry is saying that, or no, I misread that, I think. But what I thought it said was that she's working. You know, this is a great tip for Ma.
What?
You know, she's
What?
working super hard, keeping this live stream going, and so I really appreciate you, Ma,
Oh
for
yeah,
hanging out
it's no
and
problem. It's
helping.
fun for me. I get to like ooh and ah over pretty rocks. Like, oh no, oh no, don't make me do that.
Right?
So, can you please tell me, because I was very distracted by that, what material we are looking at right now?
This is more picture Jasper from the Oahe.
What?
Isn't it
But
crazy? This is like huge range.
why does it look like you had like some agate up in there? I didn't even know that. What?
So yes, this is like such solidified Jasper that like I believe that there are probably agate inclusions, you know, running through this like ribbons.
It looks like, I mean, am I just not seeing it correctly? But it looks like there's clear patches with stuff in it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is more towards like
It's like
it's
glue marks.
almost clear. So
Right.
this is like starting. The Oahe is not very far from Graveyard, you guys. And
Right.
so
And
like
I
it's
was gonna say
starting
it
to
looked,
lean.
I was
Mhm.
trying to think of it and couldn't think of the name. Thank
Yep,
you.
you're
Because
welcome.
I was like, oh, it reminds me. And so I thought for a minute you were going to say that's what it was. I don't think that I understand the topography of what's going on over there in Oregon because, Jeebus.
It's nuts, you guys. So since I'm making things wet, like look at those people and all that stuff going on, like hanging out on that big landscape right there. It's so cool.
Oh,
This is the
tiny
plain side,
people.
right? Just yeah, the picture Jasper is such a blast. Here's more of the storm stuff right there. Like that's a
Lovely.
snowstorm. Yeah. I mean, just it comes in so many different flavors. It's super
Right.
wild. I was gonna use
Oh,
this for my half and half,
it's
but
so good.
I didn't get to. And so at any rate, that's the parcel. There's little bits like some little smaller bits that would be good tumbles, but you've got some plenty of fun to play with there. If you are a lapidary or even if you're just into seeing things in the rocks. That's just a fun box of rocks. Um, 2 minutes. We'll get started here. Whoops. Started. And then I'm going to catch up on the chat and have a Steinkern start. All right. And Tara's Treasure wants to be your sidekick. Awesome. Yeah. Do a sale. We are waiting, since Kid Curry. And I did check out that. And
I'm gonna go ahead and talk now.
What's that?
Well, no, they were just trying to make me do a live sale, and I'm scared,
Oh,
so I'm right
you
under
should.
my rock. Mhm.
And Romania Rockhound is saying the Awahi is so various in colors and patterns, beauty. So, like, I'll do a very, very quick overview. If we were flying over the edge of Idaho and Oregon, kind of flanking the Snake River, and you drive in one direction, not very far, but it takes for a long time because you're on dirt roads, you can get to Graveyard. And then if you go up and just drive the other direction off the highway, you get to Sucker Creek and the Awahi. And so it is so seriously right in the neighborhood of itself. Like, if we lived over there, we would be in big trouble. We would be like just rock hounding all the time, I think. So we've got 20, we've got 30. This is for to bid, Kid Curry. So this is an auction. 127 is a little high. So Arizona Rock Hound Expeditions wants this for 30 so far, and I've got 45. You can't outbid yourself, though. Oh wait, Ryan is at 35, so 45. We got 10 seconds on the clock, and shoot, I did this again. Oh, okay, we're gonna stop here. Okay, whew, that was close.
Yay,
because
you just got it. Oh wait. Oh, did Kid get it?
Cancel.
Oh, who got it? Karen. It's down to you.
It is down to me. Where is my stop? So Kid Curry actually got that at 48 because AZRE came in at 50 right after the stop. So that was a full-on pew pew pew. Good Lord. Wow, you guys. We have a giveaway.
Money.
So you still have a chance to get lucky here. But thank you so much, Kid Curry. Very well won there. That was an exciting one, especially because I went to type something in, and like I said, like my whole window closes when, if I don't put my like cursor in the talk box, then like the whole thing goes away. Little sweaty there.
That's not good.
With 8 seconds to go.
Bad design right there.
It's a terrible thing. I'm sure it's user error, you guys. Kid Curry.
No, that's bad design.
Never the user error. Okay. This is what I was also going to auction, but y'all, you earned a giveaway because you guys are just too rad.
Ooh, okay. Look at that.
So we have Snow in the Desert cab here, a fun like pie slice or pizza slice, and then we have some pieces that are the Snow in the Desert pieces. It's fun because it's like a tan, but it also has a little bit of, you can see the green tint to it, and so this is what the ride looks like. You never know what you're gonna get on the inside. You know, it's all seam, and then this wilderness happens inside. So you got a couple of the pieces of the Snow in the Desert there. I really like that one. What?
How do you even know the seam or like the rind is so different than the insides? It's such a cool little surprise.
It's a complete crapshoot. And I literally brought home pieces that I thought were going to be great. And I started sawing into them, and they're uglier on the inside than like my yard rocks. Yeah. So you get on this one, you get some rather like chonky of that really fun agate picture jasper, which is definitely a storm going through the desert. I love that. And then that actually is a druzy pocket right there.
Oh,
So
little friend.
you got a little belly button there. And then from that same really awesome, yeah, there's the other side of the people and dendrites
Oh
going on
yeah,
that
those,
one. Yep. So it's the other side of that one. That was when I was on the struggle bus with the saw too, guys. So
there's telltales.
yeah,
We can see where
was,
Kim finished her saw blade.
and then this is a ridiculously nice piece of that
Oh,
half and half.
that.
Look, it's like a flock of gulls or something like that at like
Something.
the beach.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, super cool. This is a giveaway because you guys rule. So, anyways, here's
If
what
I
we're
win,
gonna
I just
do.
want that one piece.
Liar,
I'm gonna,
liar.
I'm gonna play to win that one piece, and then yeah, that's how I roll. I'm like, I'll give it away, but that one piece.
Okay, the number is there. The winning number is going to be somewhere in between 300 and 600. Go. Start. There. Between 300 and 600. So that opal guy might want to, there you go.
Kid, you're gonna want to change your number, and so are you, chubby hubby.
Between 300 and 600. We're finding out everybody who's taking a pension right now.
Oh,
Tom's like, don't number shame me. Oh my gosh. And so what's exciting, you know, again, you can just gaze at these and play or whatever, but they would make it, you know, something fun for either your tumbler, or if you're a lapidary, they're going to be super fun to find out. What's interesting is that they will feel different, each one of those, since they are a seam character. The sedimentary situation, just like I said, some of them act like agates, others like porcelain, others like a
they're
little
like,
bit
we
more,
just
yeah, gritty jasper, you know. I picked up one that I was going to put on the saw, but it's too big. I have to clean the oil out of the other one. um
right.
and it was like far more sandy. Like it was almost like too close to
Too
sandstone than
soft.
jasper, but it
Right.
looks like bigs. I mean, it's so ridiculously picture jaspery. Yeah, and so
Right.
it's crazy what you get. All right. So do we have all of our numbers in? Make sure that we're all in here watching the Two Towers and Dave's Live sale at the same time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know there's so much going on, and it's so exciting because I mean, you know, some of y'all are hanging out where the rocks are, and thank you for hanging out here at the same time, you know, with little old us and our little old rocks over here. So, I think that that's everybody's pretty much done their guessing, so I'm going to put the stop on. And let's turn this bad boy over. And we have number 501. And I'm pretty sure that Julie won this bad boy, which is cool because she really, really was trying so hard for that other bid,
That's
you know.
true.
And I think she just got skunked, and yet here we are. And so let's scroll back and make sure. But
Oh yeah,
yeah,
there's no one
she's got
closer.
500. So
Oh yeah, she's
I
one,
didn't, I mean, Spot was awfully close with 497,
but
but
still,
yeah.
congratulations,
Let's see, that's it.
Julie!
Yeah,
Yay!
nailed it. And I feel like that is so nice as far as, you know, gets the win instead of the bid. And you guys are gonna have fun with this on your cabber. This is gonna be fun. You get to be
Woo!
patient because Jasper's like this Jasper is hard, you know, unless you get some of the porcelain stuff. I think maybe that beach, the desert and the snow might be kind of on the not as hard side, but boy, some of these others are so hard. Okay, so that was that for Julie. Yay! Put that over there. And what do we got? We have, speaking of Julie and Brian, we have 2 more cab sets. These are discounted because of all of your awesomeness. We have a Maury Mountain with a Maury Mountain chunk there. This guy, yeah, you saw this one after I finished it. It's clear agate with the
Where's your light?
Mauriness. I know, right? I'm just you totally called it. Let me take the banner down. Hold on a sec. There we go. Get the light. First of all, we'll show you the front. This guy and its little sidecar is going to be
How much?
15.
Take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Big,
I'm sorry.
Big.
Am I allowed to take it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that you are the first that spoke for it. So yeah, Mug gets that.
I'm also the first hearing it. It almost doesn't seem fair.
All right, so that goes away. This one I freaking love. Like right in the middle of the 0 right there for the O, for ozone, is a green patch, and then it's like all these fiery red colors. Let's see how close I can get. And then the white stuff, it undercut a bit, but it looks like fractals. It looks like a fractal design going around that right side, and it goes over there. And this guy is a fat boy, like that Maury was. Boom. Like that's pregnant.
They're little chubby little round friends.
Super chubby. And I'm just gonna like do this for 15 also, just because of your generosity. Not that that's the value. And then you get the this actually was cut away from it. This is this side right here that you're seeing.
Okay.
Yep. And so Doug is claiming that for 15. Thank you so much, Doug. That goes into your box. Oh, you guys are champions. We're almost done. So thankful for you guys. Oh my gosh. I told you that we had.
And also, hi, Lisa. I saw you earlier. I just didn't say hi yet.
Lisa's back because she was working.
Yeah. Lisa's back.
Gosh, this seems like we've got foreverings to do. Because I was like, we're done, right? We've got this Mariposite parcel. I went and got another chunk to cut because I was on like smaller chunks before, and so my pile is diminishing. So this is like severing an arm. We've got some nice little chonkles, but you guys are replacing my arm, my hand piece, and so for that I'm so happy. So you have some
your arm back.
Yeah. So these are kind of just little fun play things or specimens, but this is the stuff. This is an auction.
Okay,
dude,
this
look at
because it's
yeah, these are so fatty fat. You're seeing my injuries. Look at my injuries.
That's how hard you work there.
I have been trying to cut the tips of my fingers off. I can't play my ukulele right now with that.
What you're talking about, where you hit your finger with a saw, like a saw bit.
The saw divots are these. This is a metal cut. Like a paper cut, but with metal.
Metal.
And it cut pretty deep. Like they both bled quite a bit, like a saw burr, and so it just went right into my finger and like sawed into. At any rate, so here's your like these are big fatty fat.
Cheryl.
Yeah, this is Mariposite. That's a penny. That's a wheat penny. Wheat. Because the dime was too wheat. Where's my dime? The dime was too small. And so at any rate, yeah, big. And then somebody, I think it was whoever was talking, was it John? Was talking about loving to see the gold flash. There's pyrite in the
He said
in the Mariposite.
Gold flecks in the thing that they built their barbecue out of, which was like chunks.
And so there's this particular run has more of the pyrite, like the number 7 that was in that other cab. And so you can kind of see it like staining out more of a dark, gray color black. But
Is this
I
stuff
have
depleted?
what's that?
Is this stuff depleted?
I believe so. Like it's not as easy to get anymore. That I know. It used to
Yeah, I'm
be
just wondering.
way easier.
I know
And
it's
yeah,
curious to me. I'm looking things up on the internet now.
yeah, do that. And so at any rate, one of the pieces that you guys might have actually been with me during a live where I had a slab of this that I put underneath the microscope and we found gold in it. So it could actually
Yes.
have gold in it, which is
Yeah, I think that
super
that's
cool.
what John was saying. Like that there would every once in a while be gold up in it.
Yeah, there's definitely gold in some of the mariposite, and I have found gold in the mariposite that I have, and so there's that. I'm not saying that these pieces necessarily do, but that's for you to find. So at any rate, this is a parcel of the mariposite and a very nice. Did I even show off the cab, Karen? Good lord, do your job. So you can see that that one like has the polished bit of pyrite right there on the edge where I'm passing there's that metal dot. And I love this kind of a sail for a sailboat shape. Got really having a good time with that one. And I'm putting the time on the clock, going as fast as Karen does. There we go. And I'll punch the start in and we'll get this bad boy started, ready, set, mariposite.
Woohoo!
And yes, I would love to wet some for you. I was trying to show off the parcel, and then while you guys do your bidding, I can play with the rocks some more. But it's
Oh,
hard
this
to
is
hard to bid on something that you haven't seen. So I want to,
this.
go ahead.
It's just no. I'm just. It's so close to where I live. I'm just
Yeah, go
having
get
sad.
some.
So I can just go get it,
Yeah,
or maybe I can. Maybe I can.
maybe you can. So yeah,
But
this is a joy to
it's right,
work.
it's right by Yosemite, so that makes it
Hmm.
even cooler. Just saying.
So we're up. Randall is up at 38. It looks like we've got a minute left on the clock. We've got Sage Rat coming up with 40 for this parcel of the mariposite. I don't have my popping peas guard on my microphone. Popping peas, because I think one of the dogs ate it again. I got another one, and now the new one's gone.
What's that?
I need to go find the air guard that goes around your
Oh yeah,
microphone,
yeah,
like the fuzzy thing. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm hearing
Mhm.
myself. You're supposed to talk across it anyway. Like what kind of DJ am I? 27 seconds on the clock. We're up
So
at
say lots of words that
50.
start with P.
What's that?
I said say lots of words that start with P. It'll sound really nice.
Penelope Pit Stop is a pretty pooch. Sorry.
Can you tell? Can you
That's a
tell us spend some time in the studio?
okay, I need to do my job. Oh no, oh no, I did the thing again. Oh, and it's stop. Oh, shoes.
Do you want me to
Okay,
hit stop?
I
Oh,
got
there
it.
you got it.
And it's the one that you see on your screen is going to be the stop. Even though I was like, I changed my screen twice, trying to get it on there. And so Randall, and it looks like there were just comments before that, so we're okay.
Yeah.
Randall got it for 55 while we're listening to that
Yeah,
super
woohoo.
cool ditty. Okay, dismiss. Wow, gosh, that's crazy. Thank you, Randall, for that. beautiful win. And I'm putting that, making your box. Awesome. Everybody knows the protocol. Make sure that you email me at ozone669@gmail.com to make the connection. I can send you your purchase suite as soon as I put it up on the website. You get to go over to the website and purchase the way that you want to with the monetary situation that you desire. It looks like we have. Do you guys want one more auction? You
Heck
guys
yeah.
want gem field auction?
Yeah.
And then we will end with a giveaway. Okay. So we've got this gem field auction, which is the bullseye from the red bullseye. They blend together, and so you've got bullseye, and then there's like it goes towards the purple dendrite, or you go over towards the red pit, and the material does not know where the delineators are. So
I don't care.
you get blending. So you probably saw in that other parcel like that the Nevada sunset is in the bullseye pit, and that's part of like more of the yellows and oranges, and this is there's your bullseye going towards the red, which I absolutely adore. It's fitting for Valentine's Day. You can see this is a chunky monkey of a cab. And I mounted it this way because it reminded me of a cool little desert scene.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, kind of landscapey. But wait, it's a really, really chock full of nuts. There you've got some of the bullseye going on, and some bullseye over here. There is druzy. So those little holes are little druzy pockets. And so if you want to contain some glitter in your cabochon, then you can go ahead and reserve the druzy holes, which is something that we love doing over here at the Ozone Studios anyway. What's funny is I was reading up on the gem field before I went out there, and there were people that complained that you'd get these druzy pockets, and so it would quote unquote ruin the slab. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh sweet, throw them at me.
The same exact thing in Ohio Flint stuff, which this is very reminds me of a little bit. But yeah, like, oh, it's ruining it. Oh, there's these druzy pockets in the way, and I'm like, oh my, come on, bring it on.
Right?
Ruins it. You just don't got imagination at that
Yeah,
point.
you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I was like, okay, sign me up even more to go there. And hopefully they've just, high graded all of the good druzy stuff and left it.
Yeah, right? Yeah, toss that my way. Thank you.
Right? Yeah. I love the so like I said about Gemfield, I love it so much because every single piece is different. And even from point A to point B, you've got so much change in this one piece. You could decide what do you want to highlight for making cabs. And this is the other side of the cab that I polished. And so you can see the little landscape there. Isn't that sweet? You almost have like a water line going on there. And so yeah, this stuff I'm so addicted to Gemfield. I can't wait to go back. We're hopefully going to be able to hit it in the spring, which is just around the corner, thank goodness, since our days are getting longer as we speak. I love that. Okay, so this is a auction. Yeah, one more chance to get your auction on. I'll slide this down. There we go. And there's 2 minutes on the clock. Let me make sure that my cursor is in the talk window, so I don't just get rid of you guys all. And start there. Okay. And so Yeah, one of the neatest things about Gemfield is the variety of different materials that you can find there. When Romania was talking about how crazy Oregon is, Nevada like is saying hold my beer, and same with Idaho. I mean, it's just really good. And so too, Muzz neighborhood over there with the Mariposite. I mean, there's probably good rocks underneath your feet, no matter where you are. Doug would like to offer 10 ramens for this particular, for how hungry I am right now. Actually, that might fly. It's about dinner time. Karen didn't eat before she started. We have 27 for Kid Curry. We've got 30 for Lisa. Hi, Lisa is back. I hope you're not working too hard. Um, and Ma is talking about using the sonic cleaner to get the debris out. Yes, for sure. And there's Mom. Hi, Mom. Hugs. Great night and rocky dreams. Yeah, Mom, you're my favorite show too. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, Mom's had a tough week. So everybody, thanks for all of your well wishes and the good nights and the highs. And she loves the Rock family here very much. And so,
Love her
thanks.
too.
Yep, we love you, Mom.
I love you,
And
Mom.
she likes to fall asleep to the Rock show. She rocks out.
That's not a bad way to go to sleep.
No, we got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And thank you for all the sweet dreams, everybody. And it looks like there was a Megnac didn't quite make it.
Oh,
And
really?
Megnac didn't.
Can you refresh? Because on mine, I see it 2 comments before stop.
Yeah, on mine it's
Do your thing.
after. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I gotta go by this
Yep.
one.
I get it. Yeah, you don't have the like luxury of refreshy stuff. You're doing it at on your other app, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Let me turn off the music and yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Like if there's any question, I got to go by what's on my screen.
That makes
And
sense.
yeah, and so that was 31 by Doug had made that last yeah, and Kid Curry, I understand that's probably what your guys's stream is saying, but I gotta go by what's on mine.
Yeah. You
And
have to
so
pick a stick with it.
Doug is offering to give it to Meg. And so Meg, if you want it, I'll give it to you for Doug's price of 31 unless Doug was actually giving it. So you guys figure it out. But please, I would love for that to go down if the Spot's offering that the chat can vote for the winner. Okay, chat. Yeah, you guys figure it out. That's what I'm telling you to do. Yeah. You guys go ahead because I am just sitting here so happy. I'm gonna yep, Steinkerning to you.
You guys let Karen know when decisions have been made.
You guys figure it out. Kid Curry says Kid Curry says no worries, I get it. I'm law abiding. Soul is suggesting I split it 50-50. I could do that.
Doug is saying buy it if she wants.
Our bad chat habits are Kyle's gift to Karen. Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to Kyle about how he's training you all. I love it. I'm going to get you guys in trouble with Kyle. And Ryan is calling Meg for 31. Hey, Brittany, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, it's Brittany. I love it. And I'm so sorry that you're feeling sick today. I hope that you're feeling better by seeing some pretty rocks. It always makes me feel better. Um,
Hmm.
and I hear you about feeling tired too. It's getting on into the night, and she has two.
Uh,
Oh goodness
I'm
gracious!
starting to wonder a little bit about Brittany.
Brittany might be robotic in a certain sense of the word, and so yeah, you somebody might be ready for. Yep, we better go ahead and time that out a bit. I think
It
because
started to go off the rails a little. I'm like,
we
okay,
yeah, that's probably just,
work
all
on
right.
your AI delivery.
So let's see. Doug won fair and square. I like Doug. All no. Okay, you guys forget about it. Because you're being so nice to each other, I'm gonna figure it out. That's my punishment to you guys. I'm probably gonna drop them into both boxes.
Oops.
How's that?
Oh no. Oh no.
Is that okay with you guys? Is that a good solution? That you both get some? I like that.
Some tricks in each box. Oh no.
Somebody let it troll. Yeah, you know how it goes. All right. So, and thank you, Ryan, for keeping up with all of
He's
the
keeping us on track.
yeah,
He
yeah,
knows how he knows what we'll do. We'll just start doing something else. And thank you so
all
so
that
much, Ryan.
good. Okay. Gosh, where are we? Oh, giveaway, and you should get a kick out of this. Okay, so I'm sharing some of the Mozarkite with you guys.
Oh, oof.
And this one in particular that I cut is Cloud Dancer.
Cloud dancer. Oh.
Yeah, I
It keeps
literally
on.
I will label my stuff and then I'll put it in some kind of a container sometimes that I can't see it. The
Right.
stuff that's super hot is out, but like a lot of the stuff has to get, containered. And so that was the label was
That's hilarious.
Cloud Dancer. And
It's
so
gonna keep fun until next year when they choose clear as the color.
yeah, it's like some of it is landscape Cloud Dancer. And so you've got some pieces in here that you could cab, and then there's some pieces in here that are smaller, so it's more like tumble rough. And some of this stuff was what I got the other cabs from last week off of, like the end trims from where I got the pinks from last week. And so fun a little Mozarkite fun pack for you to play with. And so this is the last giveaway, and of course chocolate. And so let me write down. Oh my gosh, I ran out of tags to write the numbers on. That's hilarious.
Well,
Oh,
you did up your giveaway game quite
I
a bit.
did. I did. That's how come I had the right number.
Yeah,
So
you went bonkers with it.
I did. I just went straight off the rails. Let me see if I've got something here that I can do it on. Oh, I know. Yeah. So while supplies last, you get a sticker. Also, there they are. And I'm going to put it on the back of the sticker because somebody's getting the sticker anyway. So,
Woo! What's the number of range?
hold on. I'm thinking of the number.
Oh, certainly. I will hold on.
Okay. So the number is going to be from 1 to 200. And let me put this start on in here. And 1 to 200. Oh, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Stickers. And yeah, if
Pick
you
again,
are
Trisha. Wait, I don't think they're understanding the rules.
Romania, if you win, I can't handle the shipping all the way to Romania though, just so you know. Like
Also,
we'll have to make a deal.
people aren't picking a number between 100 and 200 either.
Oh, it was 1 and 200 anyway. It's 1 and 200, you guys.
Oh, 1 and 200.
Yeah.
Ignore the dumb ma.
1 and 200. 1 and 200. And people Thank you for fixing it.
Yeah. Oops. I'm sorry.
All right.
Try to be helpful. I try to be helpful, and then I need to learn to listen, apparently.
Oh my gosh. Hitting the ignore button. You guys.
Good.
Oh
I
my
deserve
goodness. I wonder how much it is to ship to Romania. Maybe I have the extra in the coffers.
It's about $20. It's about $20.
Oh, I can do that. Never mind.
Yeah, it's
Never
not.
mind what I said.
I mean, I don't know what tariffs do to things, but it was
Right.
$20 ship because I got Addie as the Christmas gift exchange.
Oh, right. Well, this is
$20.
a giveaway, so there shouldn't be a tariff, right?
Well, there shouldn't be. I don't know what happened on her end, but I declared on it was a gift,
Oh.
and I said that my rocks were sculptures.
I'll just call
I-
these yard rocks then, right?
she'll have to tell you what she got charged on that end. I'm not sure, but it was $20 for me to send it to her.
Okay, yeah. Oh, she's laughing. Right on. Yeah, I'm scared of when they, tack on like an extra 100 or something, like that's scary. So, hell yeah, there's sculptures. Right. Oh, life of AG Gold A Gold Prospector. Life of a Gold Prospector. I can read. I can. Welcome in. Thank you for hanging out. It looks like it's rocks over there. Yes. Okay, so does everybody between 1 and 200 have their guesses in? Your name rhymes with duh. That's great. It's Triple A Rockhound. Good to see you. Welcome in. All right. And so we've got this giveaway, and I'm gonna put stop on. Oh my gosh, I changed the okay. I'm gonna do that one more time tonight, and that's it. Okay, so we're all in.
Cool.
And I can't afford a gold channel. I just have the one.
I can be like, here's one piece of gold I got. Video done. Channel.
It's like when Brian was saying that he could only afford lead, so he couldn't be a silversmith or something like that.
Right.
Yep. All right. So the winning number is 43. And so if you are close to 43, go ahead and pop your number into the chat if you want to make it easy.
Kid.
Oh, kid is like 44. Is anybody closer than nope, we got 45.
Nope. I think it's kid.
Making sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, wow. Good job, guys. The Curry wins the Mozarkite that is in this year's phenomenal trendy color of Cloud Dancer. I mean, it says it right here. TM. All right.
See ya?
So Dave, oh my gosh, don't I feel that? I have been so stingy with myself. Like, okay, who deserves that's one of the reasons why that necklace got made is like I meant like who deserves silver right now on
Yeah,
like talking to the
that was
rocks. Like
a bonkers
who
amount of silver on that one that you did.
who among you deserves to get silver today? And so that's what I saw my way doing. Although I'll tell you, congratulations, Kid Curry, for that. Um, I'll tell you that as far as this upcoming drop that I'll be making a drop over there. Whoops, let's do this and let's get rid of the dusk. We are working on some rings for spring, and we're working on more necklaces. But I was concentrating on making rings and pendants to get ready for this live stream tonight, and just stuff was happening all week long, and I got into that one piece that absorbed a bunch of my time. And so a lot of the partially started rings will be part of a jewelry drop that'll happen over on the website, and same with more pendants, and same with there's more cuffs to be had. There's earrings that are in the work. So there's more happening with the spring drop. This is your preview. If you are interested in any of the cuffs that were available this evening, or the necklace, because you were here tonight, you get those prices for the weekend. And so if you thought about it and you've watched the replay and you've let it settle and you figured that, okay, I need that, then I'll go ahead and keep those prices for you guys over the weekend. Please go visit the website. It's going to look like this on the page that you have as a store. And if you just go there, it's going to look more like this. And this is the front page. And online shop is where you want to go to find your purchase suites. And that's all that's going to be up there. And when all of the purchase suites are satisfied, go ahead and take a screenshot if you need to. I archive them, so you will have access to your purchase suite until I take them down, but I'll have access to them if you ever need to see it. And then you can always take a screenshot of, like, say when you open it, it looks like, this, and it has the information about what you purchased, itemized in the like directly underneath the price. You get all of the write-up of what it was that you had purchased. And so if you need to screenshot that, then at the very least you have that, plus you have a picture. And so these are over on ozonefineart.com. If you won something, an auction or a giveaway, or if you claimed something and I don't have your info yet to be able to link you personally to your purchase suite, then you can get that at ozone669@gmail.com. We'll start the dialogue. But when you go and you log into your purchase suite here, then it will put you through like a regular online shopping where you'll go ahead and put your address again and stuff like that. And I have many of your addresses now from like last week or the prior sales. And so I just wanted to recap on that. Let's get back to us and we'll take that down. Thank you guys. So I want to thank, oh wait, did I miss another? Oh my gosh, Chubby Hubby, holy buckets. Thank you so much. Let's ring the bell. Woo! I thank you so much. You guys, it was amazing, the generosity and support to help out with the handpiece.
So
Somebody
nice.
was asking me if I had taken it apart yet, and I love taking stuff apart. So yeah.
Don't worry.
And what was funny is you know, the University of YouTube, I went on to the I went on to the on YouTube to see if there's a tutorial on how to fix exactly this. And the first one was like, okay, you know, some light oil. I've got diamond oil. I've got Singer Singer oil, like for your sewing machine. You know, all the good like light oils that you could like get moving parts moving again, because I guess they can get gobbed up. That didn't work. So then I took the thing apart. But the suggestion was that once you get the top off and the burr out, then you can work with the tension. And I'm like, but the burr doesn't come out. I can't change the tension. You know, like that's so helpful. If it, you know, that already would have fixed my problem, but you know, like good to know.
You wouldn't even have a problem if the burr was out.
Precisely. I'm like, I'm ready. You know, I've got all the tools. Because I love machine hygiene. Like, you know, when I talked about this before, like go ahead and giggle in the chat, you know, when you grease your flex shaft or lube your flex shaft. I want to do a video on that. I will be doing a video on the handpiece, because I think that when I find out what seized it, then I want to make sure that we have a video that's like, okay, if you start having these things happen, this is what you need to do before it seizes on you, like permanently. And so we'll have a video about that. Those will probably go up on the membership side, because they're not something that like YouTube would be like, that's so sexy. We want to hear all about you doing that to your tools. And so at any rate, I want to thank you guys for your huge generosity as far as the handpiece goes. I wanted to just break down and cry last night when it wouldn't work anymore. I was just like, this can't be happening. And so thank you. And Ma, thank you so much for your support and coming.
It's always so fun.
And cheers to you. Hopefully you have something left in your can or bottle.
Yeah. Really, well, I poured it into a glass, but yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, you seem like a glass kind of girl, actually. And thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a quick release, Dave Lou. And thank you all for, you know, the coming and just hanging out and having fun with the live stream. It makes it so much fun to show off the rocks. They all want to be, you know, under your eyeballs. And so I really appreciate you just hanging out. Those of you who purchase, I really appreciate your support. It's all about getting new tools and keeping the studio going and everything. So this also will help fund our mining for spring. And so like every single dollar either goes into the gas tank or fees for the mining. I'm hoping that we get on with the opals. We'll see if that can happen. Yeah. But you know, one way or the other, all of this means that we get to continue. I have a box behind me that just landed yesterday, and I've been wanting to open it, and it's got the Weaver variable speed buffer polisher in it. That was ordered before.
That got there quick.
I know, it really did. It was ordered before my handpiece broke. You know, like in another, you know, day I would have, or week, because I ordered it, you know, whatever, like about a week ago, I guess. I would have made a different decision, but they're not that expensive, and I would like to do an assessment of it for you guys. And so I kind of want to do an unboxing with y'all, and so we'll see about doing that. Thank you so much, Dave Lou, for coming. And penetrating wall, that's right. Dripped into the top around the burr, stand on end for one day, then lay down sideways for 24 hours, rotate 90 degrees each day, see if that loosens up the tool clutch. Thank you so much, Randall. I will do that. I would probably, yeah, that's excellent.
if it doesn't happen immediately for me, I'm like, it's broken forever.
No, that's
Yeah.
actually the reason why it's within reach right now is because I'm doing that exact thing. I put the penetrating oil in, and the advice that I read was to let it sit for the 24 hours and see if it works, and it's not. But now I'm gonna do the lay on the side thing, and I'll pour some more in. Nothing to lose here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try everything, and I'm gonna take it all apart. Because, like I said, I really like doing that sort of thing. And if we get it fixed, then I'll have a backup, which is really important now that it,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. And so I really, really appreciate all of your support. Like I feel like I need a backup for everything, like redundancy in my shop. Like the rolling mill over there needs to be redundant also. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and I hope that we can come out there too, Julie. Sorry to cut you off, Mal, in just a second. But yes, part of that money is hopefully to get out to Arizona and to Idaho for a meetup. And what were you going to say, Ma?
Oh, nothing. I was just concurring with you. You literally didn't cut me off.
Okay.
I was just
Yeah, I can't stand it when I do that, and stuff is going by all fast in the chat, and
no,
so
don't
like I'm
worry
trying to
about it.
like the thoughts, and you're just like.
You don't want to miss anything. I do get that. But like, no, don't even worry about me. Like, nope. I just like to blah 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 sometimes anyway. So most of the time it's absolutely fine if you have to cut me off. It's okay.
And yeah, I totally like I know that if we were in real life, like we'd probably be talking parallel at the same time, just like continuously.
Oh yeah.
So
It's gonna be a thing. Like it's
there's no
fine.
there's no cutting off because we just both be like blah, 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 blah.
Laugh.
And Kid Curry is saying I always have a screw left over after rebuild. Always, man, I can't stand that, and I'm sure it's the screw that came loose for me anyway. And Randall, somebody in Gresham, do tell. That would be cool to have be so close. I might have to try. If I can't do it, then I'll send it off. In fact, this very handpiece got sent to Fordham once already, actually. And so it had a problem right up front right after I bought it, and they were like, "Yeah, you can get another one, or you can send it back, and we'll rebuild it." And I was like, "Okay, how much to rebuild?" And I think it was like $75. And I was like, "All right, because I'm just not wasteful. Like you could
No,
pony up the little bit more to get the whole new handpiece, but like I might as well. It was practically brand new, and so I was like, well, all right, you guys want to charge me that? I'll pay that. I want my
no, I'm with
handpiece.
you. If
Yeah.
you can make something that already exists in the world not have to get replaced with materials that are getting pulled out of the earth, do it, please. Like,
Right?
don't be
That and
wasteful.
exactly. And my precious, like I swear I would sleep with this under my pillow. I love this
Yeah,
thing so much. It's like I mean it. This is like one of my fingers. Um like it doesn't belong in a landfill either. If it can be rebuilt, like I feel that way about all the things. Like I wish I never had to get rid of. Like I had a car that I had it's an SUV that I had in Tucson, and I brought out here. If it didn't rust to high holy heck and really have to like be put down, like I had to, on
right,
a rainy night, I had to like shoot it. Take it out of its misery.
right.
And I was screaming at the sky, "Why?" But yeah, I mean, I would like for automobiles, for tools, for everything, for one thing, they just don't make them like they used to, and two, like it's just wasteful.
I
So,
agree with you. That's why,
yeah.
like, I'll always buy if I can find something that's gonna work that's already existing in the world that I can possibly get fixed or fix myself or whatever. Like, I get that it's always going to be easier to get the new thing because then you've got like the company that can help you fix it if something's wrong, which is a really big deal, right? But yeah,
Yes.
if you can possibly just get an old machine with, like, they're making them, they're simple ideas. So they're simple to fix, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
And so
that's what's so awesome about old tools is that, like, you literally could fix them yourself, like, easily.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like cars started getting complicated. Like my dad was a mechanic for cars for a long time, and old cars he loved because you could always fix them. Then they started getting computer chips in them, and he's like, "Well, now this is just a whole different, like there's a circuit
Yeah.
won't work because it's been told to not work because something is interfering with a." It's just a, like when it's just it's a matter of gears turning or a belt being in the right place. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
love to build so much, and I'm always gonna want that before anything overly complicated.
It was so fun to, like, fix old Novas and VWs and stuff like that. I mean, and know
Yes.
that, like, if you had the tools, you could fix it, like, even if you were traveling. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah,
Like Zen and the Art of Motorcycle
exactly.
Maintenance right here. And Tara is saying, on board with repair, reuse, repurpose, and upcycle. And I actually, at the Ozone, I had a show once a year that was reuse, reclaim, remind, and all of the artwork was upcycled stuff, and it was like such a
That's cool.
blast. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And Tara's talking about maybe having to transport to Gresham. I like that. Like we've got a team effort going on here. Yeah, because we might have to meet up because she can come and pick up her stuff. How much fun!
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, and
Saving on everything.
what's that? Save on
I
everything?
said saving on gas and everything.
Yep. Warning, old age
Oh my
tangent.
goodness. Okay, now the little punk has entered the chat saying boomer tangent.
Yeah, that's okay. Be jealous that you never had a chance to do these things. Um,
Oh yes, that's what it is, huh?
good times. Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just
yeah.
these
And you you
youngsters.
you can you can still you can still zen in the art of motorcycle maintenance. So there's that. So anyways, yeah, thank you everybody. Thanks Sage Rat for suggesting the boob on the like button. This video will be up so you can go ahead and go back through it if you need to. I'll be working on the purchase suites for tomorrow and hopefully get them up tomorrow night and probably some of them on Sunday. And as soon as you get that taken care of, I can go ahead and stuff everything into the box and get it into the mail so that it gets to you by Valentine's. So let's do this thing. Thank you so much. Had to miss the draft. I love it. Yeah, like he just swoops in at the end of a heckle.
Yeah, he just comes in spread some shit talking around. Oops, excuse me.
That's
Some
okay.
poop
We're at the
talking.
end. We're not drive time anymore. Yeah, so thanks again. Thanks again, everybody, for coming. You guys all rock. I appreciate all of the generosity. Ma, thank you. Thank you, special. Ryan, thank you, special. John Saucer Hunter, of course, thank you, special. All the mods. Lisa, thank you, special. You guys all are fabulous. I'm going to, Lurker Troy is even swooping on in at the end. Somebody else's live must have just quit. But at any rate, yeah, right. Thanks again. And I'm gonna toss the credits up for you guys, and I'm gonna swoop on out of here. Time to eat. So thank you, love you all, and have a wonderful evening that's left. And I'll see you on the weekend chats for sure. Shakes cane. Everybody. Bye, Julie. Bye, Kid Curry. Bye, Ryan. Oh, and mock tracks too. Cheers. Oh, and so thanks for the memberships. Bye, everybody. Are you here? Am I here? And we can't hear me. Let's start over again. Are you here? Am I here? And we can't hear me. Let's start over again.